My beloved child, I implore you to listen to this message in its entirety, for it carries the weight of eternity and the love of the ages. What I am about to share with you is of utmost importance, and every word is imbued with the very essence of my being. So, still your heart, quiet your mind, and open your soul to receive these words. Prepare to say farewell, my cherished one. These words may strike fear into your mortal heart, but fear not, for I am with you always, even unto the end of the age. This farewell is not an end, but a beginning, a transition from one state of being to another, from one realm of existence to the next. Since the moment I breathed life into you, I have watched you grow, stumble, rise, and flourish. Every step of your journey has been precious to me, every tear and every laugh etched into the fabric of creation. You have been my joy, my delight, and my beloved child. Now, as you prepare for this great transition, know that my love for you is unchanging and eternal. Dear one, if you desire the blessings of God in your life, let your voice be heard. Type "Yes, I need" in the comments, and let His divine favor flow upon you. Your earnest heart invites His grace. This farewell is not a goodbye, but a "see you soon." It is the closing of one chapter and the opening of another, far more glorious than you can imagine. As you prepare to leave the familiar shores of your earthly existence, remember that you are embarking on a journey home, a return to the source from which you came. In your time on earth, you have experienced but a fraction of what existence truly is. You have seen beauty through a glass darkly, felt love as if through a veil, and known joy as a mere whisper of its true nature. But now, my child, you are about to experience these things in their fullness, in their purest form. Do not fear the unknown that lies ahead, for what seems unknown to you is known to me. I have prepared a place for you, a dwelling of indescribable wonder and peace. In this place, there is no more sorrow, no more pain, no more tears. The burdens you have carried, the wounds you have borne, the scars that have marked your soul, all these will be healed and transformed. As you prepare to say farewell to the world you have known, take time to reflect on the life you have lived. Remember the lessons you have learned, the love you have shared, and the impact you have made. Each moment of your life has been a precious gift, a unique expression of my creative love. Forgive those who have wronged you, and seek forgiveness from those you may have hurt. Let go of regrets and embrace the grace that has been yours from the beginning. Your life, with all its triumphs and failures, joys and sorrows, has been a beautiful tapestry woven by my hand. To those you leave behind, impart your wisdom and your love. Share with them the hope that lies within you, the faith that has sustained you, and the love that has transformed you. Let your farewell be a blessing to them, a testimony to the life you have lived and the God you have served. Remember, my child, that death is but a doorway, a transition from the temporal to the eternal. It is not an end, but a beginning. As you prepare to cross this threshold, know that I am waiting on the other side with open arms, ready to welcome you home. In the moments when fear or doubt may creep in, recall my promises to you. I have said that I will never leave you nor forsake you, and this remains true even in the face of death. My love for you is stronger than death, deeper than the grave, and more enduring than time itself. As you say farewell to the physical realm, you will be saying hello to a reality beyond your wildest dreams. The veil that has separated us will be lifted, and you will see me face to face. The questions that have lingered in your heart will be answered, and the mysteries that have puzzled you will be revealed. Your farewell is not just an end to your earthly journey, but a graduation, a promotion to a higher plane of existence. All that you have learned, all that you have become, will find its full expression in the life to come. The seeds of faith, hope, and love that you have nurtured in your heart will blossom into eternal flowers of indescribable beauty. In this transition, you will discover the true meaning of freedom. The limitations of your physical body, the constraints of time and space, the boundaries of human understanding, all these will fall away. You will be free to explore the vastness of my creation, to delve into the depths of my wisdom, and to soar on the wings of my love. As you prepare to say farewell, remember that you are not alone. Countless others have made this journey before you, and they await you with joy. The communion of saints, the great cloud of witnesses, stands ready to welcome you into their fellowship. You will be reunited with loved ones who have gone before, and together you will dwell in perfect harmony and love. My child, your farewell is also a hello to your true self, the self I created you to be, free from the distortions of sin and the limitations of mortality. You will finally see yourself as I see you, in all your glory and beauty. The image of myself that I placed within you will shine forth in radiant splendor. In these last moments of your earthly sojourn, I want you to know how proud I am of you. You have fought the good fight. You have finished the race. You have kept the faith. Through all the trials and tribulations of life, you have held on to hope and trusted in my love. Your faithfulness has not gone unnoticed, and your reward is great. As you prepare to say farewell, lift up your eyes to the hills. From whence comes your help? Your help comes from me, the maker of heaven and earth. I, who have guided your steps throughout your life, will not abandon you now. I will lead you through the valley of the shadow of death and bring you safely to the other side. Remember, my beloved, that this farewell is temporary. A day is coming when I will make all things new, when heaven and earth will be united, and when you will receive a resurrected body, glorified and immortal. On that day, the farewell will be complete, and you will enter into the fullness of eternal life. Until then, rest in my presence, bask in my love, and rejoice in the hope that is set before you. Your farewell is not an end, but a glorious beginning. It is the dawn of an eternal day, the start of an adventure that will never end. So, my child, prepare to say farewell with courage and hope. Let your last words be words of love, your last actions be deeds of kindness, and your last thoughts be filled with gratitude. For you are about to embark on the greatest journey of all, the journey into the heart of my love. Know that as you take your last breath here, you will take your first breath there. As you close your eyes to this world, you will open them to unimaginable wonder. As you say your final farewell, you will hear my welcoming voice saying, "Well done, good and faithful servant. Enter into the joy of your Lord. Go forth, my beloved child, with my blessing and my peace. Your farewell is at hand, but so too is your homecoming. I am waiting for you with arms wide open, ready to welcome you into eternal joy. Remember, this is not goodbye, but until we meet again. And we will meet again, in a place where farewells are no more, where joy knows no bounds, and where love reigns supreme. Prepare your heart, my child. The time has come to say farewell to the old and embrace the new. The best is yet to come. Dear child, your act of kindness brightens our path in spreading God's divine truth. By tapping the button, you stand with us in faith, and His endless grace will shower upon you. Come, my dear child, draw closer to me, for I want you to live without pain. It is never a goodbye to you. Yes, you are going through hell, but rest assured, my child, my love will see you through. You will be coming out of this test unbroken, but as a more strengthened and fierce soul. Enemies may lay plans against you, but thy trial shall fortify you. As dusk comes and the tears leak from your cheeks, I glimpse the pain and the feelings of your heart. I sympathize with the torment, but summon you not to lose all you have built from the strong winds of others. Take my hand. Let us walk this path of faith together. Open your heart to me, and I will light it and help you make good decisions all your life. When things are not so clear, today tour, for example, I want you not to depend only on your work. I have commanded you to work hard and be brave, but do not forget about me in your success, and claim that all of these blessings are merely the work of your gifted hands. I just pray that in your glory, you don't forget me. You are not weak, you are not timid, you are brave. I feel your courage from my throne. You have been changed a lot, and I didn't fail to notice that. You set an example for the world, and in integrity, faith, endurance, and allegiance, I will keep blessing you. Recall, you have a covenant with me, and I love it when you remind me of my words. I experience so much delight and a deep longing to bless you so much. Do not back away from challenges or shy when faced with tests. If others speak ill of you, I will give you the strength to stand up to them, proving how much you have matured. Your heart has changed. You are not bitter anymore. Even our resentfulness comparisons or weapon words are no longer valid against them when you rise. Put your trust in my power. Vengeance is mine. Don't render evil against those who give you hell or mock your opposition in their mishaps. Don't follow or even walk along their path. If you do so, then they will steal your heart, destroy your plans, and leave them broken. Carry on definitely along the path that I have laid out before you. Do not stray one way or the other. I shall illuminate the way in front of you so that you will not stumble. I shall remove the obstacles in your way. I shall bring myself around you when you are in despair. Continue on the straight and true path, knowing that I am your guide and your protector. When you encounter those who oppose you, remember that it is not your role to seek retribution. Instead, show compassion and maintain your integrity. Allow me to handle matters of justice, for my judgments are fair and executed in perfect timing. This approach not only preserves your peace but also upholds your testimony as a beacon of my love and mercy in the world. You show absolute faith and confidence in my sovereignty through walking in the plans that I purposed for you. And it is not going to be in vain. Only let my assurances be the very cushion that supports you through life's complex landscapes. When weariness seeks to hinder your journey, just be rest assured that I am with you, sure to renew your strength and firm up your resolve. So take no thought of obstacles that may seem to block methods of achievement. Consider each a divine detour to shield you from some unseen peril or to groom you for still higher destiny. My love shall be like armor round about you, and wisdom shall guide decisions so that every step is secure and purposeful. Welcome this journey with confidence, knowing well that my omnipotent hand is guiding you with tender care into a future full of hope and promise. You assuredly will be guided by the light amidst dark places, my light cast in all places. You cannot give in to the pressures to retaliate against people who wish you evil, for in so doing, you lose the high call from which I've called you to minister. Commit to deeds of kindness and words of peace. They disarm conflict and build bridges. I am always with you in the midst of all your trials, interweaving quietly into the chrysalis of grace what before seemed to your eyes impossible of interweaving. Trust in my eternal wisdom and loving intervention. I am not only your guide, but your best advocate and champion. Let go the past so that I can finally reshape your present and your future. Let go the fears and unfold your arms that I am able to bless you. Your life hosts trials that you should reconsider in your dependency on me. It is the time to cast down the burdens you bear and depend on my divine supply. Your tribulations and needs shall have a living proof, all of my love and faithfulness. All around you shall see how I sustain and care for you even in the most trying of times. Your life will declare that you trust in me. They will see that I do not abandon my children. Let the shackles that hold you to your errors and miseries of yesterday be loosened. Releasing these, you allow me to shape your present situation into the channels of development and change they can be. Walk into the unknown in trust, knowing that I am right there with you, before your face, leading and guiding you. Every single obstacle in your life is not a stumbling block. It is rather a stepping stone, hewn to test your faith and build yet further on your dependence on my boundless grace. In such times, you are not only being refined and shaped, but also prepared for the abundance I have in store for you. Trust in my timing and my perfect plan for your life, knowing that everything that falls in place is directly out of my love for you. Courage attends well upon this time of transition and is not overburdened by the heaviness of your apprehensions that arrest you. Fully trust in me over your concerns. My shoulders are broad and strong. The weight that presses down upon you could easily be transferred to me. For in so doing, you will find the freedom to move forward with renewed vigor and peace. This act of faith will serve as a powerful witness to those who are in your vicinity, representing reality in my provision and care. They shall see in your life a clear depiction of my faithfulness, as you live out an overcoming story, held and sustained in my never-failing hand. It is something to give others hope, becoming a living example of faithfulness to divine provision. By handing your life over to me, your experiences will ring true in others' lives, and it will inspire them to turn to the same peace and assurance you found. This echoes into faith and reliance on me, hence changing life, both yours and the lives of people around you, by bringing them closer to my presence. Be strong, being fully persuaded of this, that I am with you, always meeting your needs and ordering your steps. Your life, touched by my hand, shall always be a testimony to my everlasting love and to my relentless pursuit of your heart. I love you very much, never doubt that. I want to bless you with joy, to amaze you with supernatural miracles in your health, family, job, and other areas of your life. Do not be afraid for tomorrow, I say, but trust my wisdom one step at a time. I teach you to use well the resources that I have put into your hand. When you need to be exhorted and encouraged in the depths of despair, I give you these words. Trust my love and my caring. Seek my kingdom first, and everything else shall be added unto you exceedingly. And through your trials, I will make you stronger and a living experience unto my joy. Hold fast in your faith and hold on to this hope in my eternal love. You'll have the peace and contentment that have been looking for. I don't want to see you with the same struggles over and over again. There is so much joy, peace, and unity waiting for you in my arms. Now lay still with me and trust in my perfect time. I will respond to you, lead you to triumph, cover you with my love and soak you in hope. I will come in kindness, extend my hand, and with pure joy say, walk with me. For nothing is beyond my reach. On the barren places of your existence, I shall make springs, and you shall drink from the living water that purifies your soul and fills you with the sweetness of heaven's honey. Inside you, I shall put a spirit that is with you for all times. Get up. Take my holy hand and go. Tell the ones you love there will be joy very soon. The blessings that are about to be bestowed upon you are more than you can ever imagine. My love replenishes you, my tenderness calms. My hand steadies, directs, and lifts you up. My presence surrounds you, and my Holy Spirit fills you so totally you are buried in a sea of crystal clear waters, inundated with joy. It has been too long since you've been so happy, felt so safe and secure and loved. You have suffered a period of affliction and loneliness when you felt forsaken, but those days are past. Soon, they will be as one who forgets the bitterness of gall. Today, I have come to empower you to cast away the despair that has been smothering your soul. From today on, my promises will never be far from your tongue. You will proclaim them, cherish them, and when you find yourself forsaken once more, cry out that I am with you day in, day out. Come to me if you're beaten by weariness and worries, worn out for the rest your heart needs. Remember, I am your shepherd. You shall not be in need. I lead you along all right ways. I'm your path into life. In times of loneliness or questioning, recall my presence. It will enfold you in an everlasting love. My promises are not shallow, but indeed an anchor upon which to hold you in the midst of life's surging waters. Say them on your lips, keep them deep in your heart, and let their truth reverberate within you. When there are whispers of doubt in isolation or despair, counter them with the affirmation of my constant companionship. I will be there with you, guiding, comforting, and uplifting you. May my word bring you a sense of strength and joy in your life, for through that word, you draw upon the strength of my committed and perpetual love for you. Turn to me in those times of weariness and anxiousness. I'll give you not only refuge, but restoration. As the shepherd, I lead you to green pastures, beside still waters, where your soul is restored. With me, you will walk in paths of righteousness and peace. Trust in my provision, which is never limited. You will never lack with me. I am more than a guide, but instead your redeemer, protector, and destiny architect. Cast your care on me, for in my keeping is enough grace for you to have all that you need. Take each new day, knowing you will not face any of it alone. I am ever present, a protection and a provision. In each difficulty that comes, look for ways to further trust me. In each blessing, know mine is the hand. Let my promises light your way and guide your steps. Walk with me, and you will learn my love in full and my provisions. I am not only the way of salvation, but with respect to the daily things and eternal support, I am also your strength. Let this be an assurance to you. Let it fill you with peace and much confidence as you press on, knowing that I am with you always. My divine presence banishes all fear from your life. I am planting you alongside the living waters, so your life brings forth fruit that blesses your family and so many others. If you're looking for something real and eternal, if you desire to find someone who really loves you, here I am. On days when you wake up feeling so tearful without knowing why, run to me. You don't have a better choice. Many offer love but expect things in return. They will demand so much from you, giving you patience while promising joy, only to leave when you are most vulnerable. To invite my presence into your heart, share this video with up to 2 loved ones. In sharing, my grace will flow more abundantly to all who need it. Nobody out there in this world can give what I can give: love, peace, healing, and unshakable loyalty. Receive then the blessing now, yours, freely given. I am not here to sell it. Money has no value for me. What I desire is your heart, faith, loyalty, and commitment, with a deep longing to leave your old life behind and start anew with me. Reach out with your faith for a beautiful future, even more as it may take time to happen. Confess in your own words, I surrender all of myself to you, my Lord. I dedicate myself to truly trust your word, and I will obey. My child, I accept your faith. Now prepare to receive blessings, a beautiful shower, with which I will shower you. To the people hearing my words, I want to start showering blessings and bringing freedom and peace into your lives. Today I am granting you all that you want, which is to clear your way from enemies. I will back you up and follow through so that your dreams become realities. My proclamation for you and your family is that for all your days, you live under a canopy of blessing, health, and good. Challenges will rise against you. Your enemies will strive to misdirect you and leave you defeated and despondent. But there is no triumph which doesn't have its opponents. Your victory is assured if only you believe in yourself. Be very tender with those you love. Never overlook their virtues and be excellent in identifying their skills. Value the goods they are doing, giving them thirst to quench them with the motivational statements they need to propel them towards their regular activities. Value everyone's diversity, and although others may have dull capacity on this that others may have, do not undervalue them. Look at everyone you love with my eyes. Every single soul has a unique mission. The abrasion of life with vices is so difficult, and how hard the conflicts being faced are. There is always a purpose deep down each soul's heart. Recall how far you have come personally. I am mindful of your secrets and weaknesses, yet I love you each day more and more, and I have never left your side. I do not come to you to bring up your past mistakes or to rebuke you for your sins. Do the same for everybody around you. Most did not believe that you could accomplish what you have, but through this support and your determination to work, strive, and do better every day, you eventually received your fortune. I also urge you to uplift your home, your loved ones, and even strangers. Support, bless, pray, and wish them the best to forge ahead. This is a word that directly comes to you. You see it, and I am certain you will not disappoint entering to hark. While the world suffers financial ruin, violence, and rumors of wars, you will triumph with your family. Never will you give up. Tell me and convince me you shall not. From your earliest need to persevere as you journeyed when undoubtedly many laughed at your potentials, you are here, living proof of the potentials if faith and works go hand in hand with higher level help. Each success you have lifted was not by yourself alone, but by your strength as well. As you have been lifted, so too must you extend your hand to lift others. It is necessary that you may not only take care of others in your own circle, but also extend your reach to those beyond your usual environment. Encourage, support, and pray for them, given the same motivation that drove you to achieve. This message is tailor-fit for you, given the depth of understanding and breadth of influence you have. When the world is in the running circle of endless economic struggles and deepened geopolitical unrest, remember, son, that your stability is not in the world, but in my promises laid out before you. You are a ray of hope shining in. You are a wall that holds back despair. This will be your cornerstone in home and community. Stand strong in your faith and make known your principles not to be moved by the forces which will seek to throw you off your peace and prosperity. By so doing, you will have secured your way and acted as the leader, lighting the way for people seeking to do the same among the confusing paths. Lift me loud and clear with the statement that you are not going to give in to the hardships wandering wild in the world, that the power derived from our unbreakable bond shall forever continue to spur you on and your family forward, come what may. This commitment to persevere is for your health, and as a sign to other people that from this time of crisis and uncertainty, something strong and continuously bountiful has emerged. Take it inside, internalize and have it resonate through each and every one of your actions and decisions. You are not just surviving, you are thriving. And in so doing, you are showing the world that which faith and determination can do. Oh, I love you with your family. My power covers you, and my presence shall always be with you, my child. Never give up on your dreams. If you can dream them, then surely you can make them a reality, for I am giving you the courage and strength to fulfill them. Realize, my child, that when a beautiful, noble dream comes to your mind's vision, I have put it there. If divine is your inspiration, it is mine. You are blessed and strong with me by your side in these dreams which shall bring vision and joy to your life. I give you the dreams that make your pulse run in quick waves of excitement. So falter not. First learn to wake up with the assurance that all shall be well, for I will lead the way. I am that shoulder you would lean on. Come into my presence, talk to me, and seek my guidance. In return, you will not go wrong nor ever drift in any opposite direction from what I have set aside for you. I love you so much, my child, and long to see you happy and successful. My almighty hand is now rested upon you, giving you the gift of patience. It shall not be confusion that will master the strong will that is in your heart to go forward. Open my word. It will fill you with new hope and enthusiasm for continuation. Today, you shall make that one big step toward your victory, and it is important that you do so feeling that I am right beside you, leading your way. Believe, my child, you are able. I have put in you the makings of a champion. Do not believe less of yourself because you are my child, and all my children are ordained for victories. Arise and see this magnificent day that I have set before you. Slay all worries, for I am working out with painstaking care every detail concerning you. You shall never fight a battle by yourself. Believe, lift your head. I have filled your heart with enormous strength, which you now feel the pressing need to take the first step this very moment. Feel confident, loved, strong, and totally capable of fulfilling all of your dreams because I have made of you a winner. You are in a transitory stage. But now, no more strivings with sadness and fears, for I have everything in my hands now. Hear me now, I love you. Is your heart empty? Let my love fill it. I've been there all the time. never leaving you. Let today and every day be a remembrance of my love for you, a love that lasts forever. With me by your side, you have the stamina to rise out of whatever depths of sorrow, out of your heartache, and to make your life full, that your heart knows only the happiness of my company. If ever you find those sable clouds blow up in strife, trust me, by my word light your way. Your adversaries say you shall have no way, but my word is a comfort unto you. My assurance upholds you. Fear not, be not dismayed. I am with you in your fiercest storms. I will carry you in my arms, and when tears beckon, I will be there waiting. Unleash those teardrops. Tell me your cares, for I am all ears for you. And hear me when I say that I care so much for you. If somewhere in your heart is a void, then let my love be the filling. For I have ever been with you and never left you alone. Remember today and always, be empowered by the knowledge that my love for you knows no end. In me, you can find the power to be victorious over the lowest feelings, to experience happiness at its best, and to rest in the contentment that can only come in my embrace. When shadows fall or problems attack, put your trust in me. Allow my words to be a light unto your path. For even then, when some may doubt your strength and predict setbacks, my word shall be a comfort to you, and my promises shall sustain you. Do not feel overwhelmed with fear, nor be turned back by the trials that befall you. I am always near you as your protector through the stormiest of times. When you are weak and the world seems against you, know that I am here to lift you. I will hold you close, carrying you through the hardships. When sorrow calls and the tears threaten to overflow, I have already been there, waiting to listen and offer comfort. Allow yourself to unload those burdens. Tell me of your worries and pains. My ears are attuned to your voice and my heart to your cries. Let that assurance seep very deep into your spirit. You are not alone. I am the place of refuge that you can always go to, a sanctuary where you can be free to share your greatest fears and doubts. Restful and serene, be my countenance for you to burrow in when times get rough, offering you a respite from the world's roughest edges. In every trial, be you wrapped in a love eternal that falters not, nor knows any bounds except the limits it places on itself. Just speak to me. I am always prepared to listen to your voice and lighten your burdens. Together, we will ride out life's storms, and you shall come out from them stronger, your heart bathed in joy and peace that only I can give you. For your life is precious to me, and just as I have helped you before, so am I here to help you now and always. My love will manifest by how much my adoration of God springs forth in so many ways that you will never ever have to doubt it. The God who adores you is right by your side, watching you, with providential care, protecting you, listening to your needs, hearing your voice, and answering your prayers. I send my angels on your behalf to the ends of the earth, and they work to manifest your deepest desires into reality. Every time you pray, I delight in the resonance of your faith. You know how much I love you and that I will respond. Do you believe that? Tell me with all your heart. You might be anxious about the future, or not knowing maybe if you are not having what it takes to be ready for ahead of you. But then again, it's me, enclosing my love over your heart, calming your troubled emotions with my infinite power, and refreshing your soul with living water from a spring. But remember, in the very act of faith, wherein you come to trust me, you must, in so doing, yield up for yourself peace. If you believe in me, then you will know that I am the God of impossible things, the one that lives your life, satisfies it, and takes you out of evil. I am your master, your supply, the one who looks at you with lovely eyes. I am your God, your shepherd. I shall lead you to copious grass fields and the correct ways. Although I walk through dark valleys, I will fear no evil. By tepid waters, I will remind you that I am your beloved Father. I'll cover you with my kindness. And when you need a miracle, to kneel, and you'll get your blessing. When everything else seems confusing and dark, when the road ahead is hidden from you, and all the elements for dealing with it are not in your possession, just remember that I am here with you, enfolding you in my limitless love. Out of my depths I cry unto your distressed thoughts, to fill you again with the invigoration of my strength, as fresh streams feeding the thirsty land. Take on board the peace which I bring. Let it envelop all of you. Fear not, for your faith in me is to bring to remembrance who I am, the God of the impossible, full of good things, saving you from evil. I am your master and supply everything you need, with eyes of love and looking on you, guiding you like your shepherd. As your divine leader, I will guide you through filled pastures by the gentlest waters, flowing with satisfaction and peace. Though your path may cut through the darkest valley, you will not fear any danger, for I will be there at your side. I will assure you of my unceasing love and fatherly care next to the tranquil waters. My mercy will serve as your shelter, a strong and safe refuge in the midst of dangers. And so at the time you need a miracle, you'll know you can also come to me confidently. Kneel in my presence and receive the blessings I have prepared for you. May this hope make you brave and full of confidence. There will be nothing too huge, no need so overwhelming that I can't do it. Keep walking by faith, knowing that I am always there, leading and protecting you. Trust in me to provide for everything in your life, and on your understanding, lean not. You will not just find provision in this. You also find the most deep peace and fulfillment throughout every challenge and across every triumph. I am there, sustaining you, loving you, and leading you into this abundant line. His cries will reach your ears, trying to drive you into fear, trying to confuse you so you won't turn toward my light, so you will instead hold fast to your fears and sink into despair. Yeah, it's a day in, day out type of fight, but your faith is much stronger, and my word assures you that you are my child amongst my bravest warriors, victorious and bold. I will cause springs to bubble up in dry country areas and quench your thirst. Under the shadow of my presence, I will screen you as you pass through burning deserts. Doubt not, but declare my word, and you will have healing. You are blessed. You are an heir of eternal life. You have great blessing both in heaven and on the earth. That is why the enemy envies you. That is why many are jealous of you. But remember, nothing is impossible with me. When deceitful enemies stand in your way, their lying faces telling you to turn away from where I am sending you, because there's no crossing over, no way to make it through, don't be afraid. Don't turn around. Don't let your eyes have fear in them. Go forward with the faith and with the power I have invested in you to break down and to tread down all evil and every sick thing. I am near you. Close your eyes now and feel my presence. Hear these words of mine. I love you. It is me today. You have cried, and I know the reason for every tear. I am the sovereign, almighty God and creator of all. There is nothing that is hidden from me under heaven. Be certain that I am concerned with everything that troubles your heart. Loneliness means pain, and it is particularly painful when those who would comfort have left you alone, saying they love you, or have forgotten you, thus leaving you drained and comfortless. Yet still, keep in mind that nothing in your life is entirely beyond my antidote, and deep within you, you know the dialect of my love. It is my voice that you shall easily decipher deep within your being. It is my word, which healed your hurt ages ago. But I am the same yesterday, today, and forevermore. And I shall restore to you your joy, your strength. Now do not turn your back, and certainly do not turn to stone. Listen to my voice. This is the love that you want, one that thirsts after you for the glory of my name. I am here to take care of you, to be your defense, even when it seems impossible. Do trust that I shall turn everything to your advantage, for I shall never leave you, nor will I ever forsake you. My loving words will dry your tears, heal your sickness, and convert your pain into joy. For I am your God, from Alpha to Omega. From beginning to the end, I am with you. And upon you I will fill your soul with great delight. In the morning, I come as your deliverer, your advocate, your warrior, your protector. Greatest within your spirit is the impression of my voice, a sound so familiar and reassuring by which your voices of the past have been sealed in anger. I stand firm, upwhirling, always ready to give you joy and to be your strength in times of trouble. Listen, therefore, the love that I bestow is the kind that you long for, the love pursuing you for the display of my glory. Do not hide or shrink the affections of your heart. I am always present to nourish you, to protect from hurt. Even in trials that come and seem to spell hopelessness, trust that I am going to work it all out for your good. I will never leave you nor forsake you. Mine are words of balm and blessing to erase your tears, to mend your wounds, and to turn your sorrow into dancing. I am your God, the Alpha and Omega. I am the author of your faith and the one who will finish your story. With boundless joy, I promise to lift your soul every day that I awake. Together, we will rise as champions, protectors, and beacons of good in a world often filled with darkness. Hold this to be true, and know that you will never be tested beyond your means for this. You are a fortress, and you shall never fear again. On that day, each new morning, there are fresh promises from me to you, as the east is from the west. The day hungers for more of my power to reveal my love in your life. Trust in me, the eternal first and last, the first word of life's source, the last word spoken over your destiny. Let this bring peace inside and excitement about what new grace will bring on that dawn. I am your deliverer, always lining up your victories. The battle is mine, I am your peace. My steadfast presence and boundless love will one day get hold of your life to transform it with divine grace. Dear child of mine, do you my presence before you see? I will have serious discourse with you. Just listen to me to the very end. Just take a pause right now. Stop immediately and take a break from whatever you are doing. These moments spent with me will be the most important moments of your day. The very words you will listen to will have an impact not only on you, but, in fact, on the life of your whole family. Every morning, I bring you upliftment so you may experience your spirit renewed, your lungs filled with air, and strength in your bones to start every morning refreshed. From day to day, I express my love, and you have day by day realized how much you mean to me and to my family. Your faith has been great these last months, filled with tremendous joy. Fully aware, you know that though I have given you much strength, there is still a deep need. The change I am doing in your life is not done overnight. It must not be rushed, yet it must involve your family as well. I know at times your children seem not to care when you speak to them about me. They don't seem to listen or be concerned. This is discouraging to me. I miss their trust and happy faces. But I have plans for their lives, and I remind you again and again of your strategic place in making these plans a reality. Take my yoke upon you. I want you to rebuke them with love for each mistake, not with judgment or condemnation. Words are so very powerful in cutting and piercing deeply into one's life. Learn from me again, for I am gentle and humble in heart. Do not mix in frustration and anger. Instead, involve them with patience and love. They are your family, your flesh and blood. You literally helped bring them into this world. You get it? And that's why I want you to show everyone through your actions that I am a God of incredible miracles, and that I truly do love your kids, all who are in your house, and even those outside who are not of your blood but whom you love anyway. I will see all your family members stand before me and hear my word every day. Do not cease praying for them. If you do not see any effects right away, do not be disheartened. Keep praying without stopping, and finally, they will change their hearts and come back to seek me again, with joy filling your entire family. Every morning you get up full of cheer and full of faith, and this pleases me so much. You never back down when something is standing in your way, and you don't turn desperate either. You do have a deep desire to make a difference, to help, serve, and stay united and harmonious with your family, while hoping for my blessings. Every time the sun rises, remember that my eyes are open to see how you travel on in tender compassion. Life is challenging, isn't it? Remember, I am always by your side to lift you up, so I take each step toward the destiny I have for you. Never are you anywhere that I am not. I am your God and your comforter. If you are weak, Lean on me. If you're confused, talk to me. I'm always listening, ever ready to guide thee back to the path of light and truth. Dear one, to receive the wisdom I bring and witness the transformation in your life, subscribe to this channel. Let my message fill your heart with grace and lead you on the path of righteousness. Each day, carry a smile of hope within your heart, for it is the essence of which faith is made. Hope presents to you the light which is at the end of the tunnel and the first light of dawn after the darkest night. So do take a little bit of time in those quiet times of life to reflect upon all the wonderful stuff around, the beauty of the earth, the air that you are breathing, the community that holds your back. Let all these be a gift from me to you. Take all the love and kindness that you receive and give them with a big heart. You will then become a torch of my love in the world, a witness of that which grace and forgiveness can bring to pass. Pity the weak and offer pardon to those who may have wronged you, and your life will be a living example of the teachings that I have done. Every deed that you do, every word that you say, filled with kindness and love, adds to the harmony in thee. Thou art my instrument of peace. Through thee alone I touch others, making their hearts sing and their lives transformed. And so, dearly beloved, walk confidently in the truth of yourself, for you are a creation so precious, brought into this world to share your light. The challenges you come across are not dead ends, but stepping stones along the way of becoming wiser and stronger. For with each hardship that you pass through, your spirit is made stronger, more firmly in line with my intentions. Believe in my plan for you, because this is full of moments of fullness and joy. For you have within you everything it takes to face whatever lies in your way. Be unwavering in faith and resolute in your endeavor, for your diligence will not be in vain. For the fruits of your faith will be sweet and plentiful. Rejoice along this journey, for it is yours, designed for you, and I am with you every step of the way. I call on you, keep on the same way. Do not return to the former region of disbelief. Just pursue me, ask, learn, and proceed, allowing my Holy Spirit to fill you with the daily expression of my love and great compassion toward you. You have never known a love like this. Embrace this peace that empowered you, my child. My love for you knows no end, and today shall visit with thee in thine house to redeem your destiny. For in earnest, through prayer, you called on me, and therefore I have come to deliver you, saith the Lord. I do have the urge to act, and I have not only the power but the will. Remember that belief is a key to open miracles. And, by the way, I love you, and you can always count on me, no matter your condition. You are suffering, in dire need of my help. My love that wraps and heals without judgment, my tender presence that consoles silently without reproach. You need a listening ear from me, without hurry and without interruption. Know that you want me, for it is true. Your might, sufficient so far, at last long starved, come to terms, now, with that fact. I note that you both, with your household, are lost in a bleak desert of despair, where loneliness drains away the will. Your soul is thirsting and burnt in the furnace of betrayal. At every step, they burn, and you cry out whenever one of the hot stones beneath you obliterates torturous pain. I feel for you. Even now, I will not let you go, though it may be hard to believe that during all of this pain, my hand is still holding yours. But I am here, ready to shield you from those who seek to harm and wound you. What you experience today is just a purifying process, as gold doesn't shine unless it passes through the flames. You, too, will shine back, purified, negative pinned to your being, which was holding you to yourself. I don't want to applaud you to make you arrogant. In fact, my motive is to make you potent so that, becoming stronger, you can extend your right hand to extend help to those persecuted ones. I enthrone on you today anger, ego, fear, doubt, non-believing in yourselves. Do not look back towards the past, for nothing back there will ever be as good as that which you are going to find in the future. Starting from today, Find every small and important reason to be thankful about this life. Walk with a peaceful conscience, and in your heart, carry my values with you. For you, your family, and your future are greater than money, cars, houses, professions, jobs, fame, or prestige. Fear not when you are suffering a loss or fever for things of this earth. Neither go into mourning over them. Be clear on that. First on the list of that which has real value, love me and seek me with all your heart. I am your provider, and from now, I will provide your needs. True blessings of abundance will be your portion. I will open numerous doors to you and bring valuable opportunities your way. Blessings will come, showering upon you. Take heed of all that is happening around you. Remember, I can turn negative circumstances to your advantage. So never feel desperate when the first obstacles seem too high to surmount. I am only hidden behind every challenge and frustration, which you must come to handle with wisdom. Seek guidance in my word today, but shun over-attraction toward material possessions. Vain worries about reputation and slavery to empty vanities must not take any space in your heart. Focus on true values. Endeavor to make your spiritual life better. Try to study from what I have been teaching you and to seek my face at a personal level. I will reveal lots of things to you. I want you to personally see great things happening in your life. Concerning health issues, take good care of yourself, and also be attentive to everything regarding family in general. Do not delay anything. I grant you the strength and wisdom to make decisions about a number of issues today. Be desperate, not with last-minute efforts. Falter will you if you do not pay attention to my words, and you will surely let frustrations sweep over you. Stand up and act bravely. There's courage in your heart, and a coward I see not in you. Feel deeply and do the good that you must without fear. You will win much, and nothing will you lose. Should you face losses or get rebuked from the people for the intelligent things you do in your own self-betterment, let those up to me. Pray for them, but do not attend to their bad advice or to their complaining. Stay away from those who willfully choose a path of destruction. I am with you to aid you in all things, but put me first, and not only shall I aid you, but I will also enrich you with from blessings far more precious than gold. If your heart seems to faint, or if you are weak, I will give you back your zesty enthusiasm for living. I will strengthen and uplift you, taking you out of the ashes. Your descendants and all the people around you in years to come will be the witnesses of the fullness of my blessings upon you. I will turn your situation entirely, crown you with glory, clear your paths, and your house shall shine with my glory. Believe in me, for this also shall come to pass. I love you, and you must heed what I say. I have something so important to tell you. I speak in love. In an embrace of warmth, I comfort you, that you will be filled with deep peace. Take these words and allow them to be deeply implanted in your soul. The time for suffering is no more. The time of pain and torment is up. In my mighty name, you shall defeat the affliction that has overwhelmed you. Life and healing come your way. Encouragement and joy are being refilled within you. Strength and courage meet every morning, filling any void with boundless joy. Now I do command you to get used to being happy and to enjoy all the blessings I already bestowed upon you. Hear me now. Turn not away, nor cease to listen. Think not lightly, nor ignore these words, for they are for your good. I ever love you. I want to shower you with my love, to fill you with divine consolation, so that in your trials you are not only secure but kept and cared for, blessed, and well-loved. But because you are dear to my heart, I must convey this important message for the healing of your inner self. Accept and embrace these words I am about to impart to you. As you walk through life, often in the storms and struggles, it becomes very important that you maintain this position of thankfulness. Not just for developing a positive attitude, but because it lines you right up with the essence of my presence, which is the fountainhead of blessing without end. Every day is a beautiful gift, full of moments to be happy, to learn from, and the possibility of making a difference in someone else's life. Take these gifts with gratitude and a thankful heart. Ponder the marvels happening around every one of you. Find the expression of my great love and care toward you in them. In this way, you will nurture your spirit and be prepared to receive even greater blessings. Always be grateful, for it unlocks the fullness of life. Be thankful for what you have. The key to realization of this is appreciation for what is just enough and even more. In your journey, be able to grow resilience and at the same time cultivate peace. It will be your armor to the struggling forces in life. This peace within is gotten through knowing and believing in my perfect love for you, a love that casts away all doubts and fears. Let this promise flood your heart so that despair has no chance with you. And when difficulty does show up, as it always does, lean upon this solid peace. Speak to me in prayer, not just when you need something, but in your daily routine. In these conversations, you shall find comfort and guidance. They do not only lie penned in the sacred scrolls of the text, but are spoken into the moments of your quiet heart. Therefore listen, for my voice is ever constant and my counsel sure. In closing, I plead with you to establish an open voice. In order to sense the depth of my love and the magnitude of blessings that I want to bless you with, you must have an open voice. There is nothing more than the thing that I'm offering to you which may not look like what you expect or want. Yet, rest assured, my plans are always for your ultimate good. Cast aside your preconceived ideas and welcome what might be unexpected ways in which I can work in your life. Step out in faith, even though the path is not clear, and believe that I'm going to lead the way. And you are always to remember, with every step you make, you move with me beside you. Step in faith and openness, and my love will bring healing and transformation to lead you in a life that satisfies and brings deep joy. So embrace this journey, knowing you are never alone and each moment is filled with my loving purpose for you. If you want the doors and windows of heaven to open, if you seek to connect with the divine and supernatural, clean your heart from complaints and negativity. I feel very proud of your faith. But also remember how blackening in nature grievance can dye even the genuine faith within you. Don't thus foster any pessimistic emotion or idea that can grow until, when least expected, choke your strong faith. Do not speak criticism. Get away from friends who generate intrigue, doubts, and dissatisfaction. Seek out the wise. Today, choose if you're going to trust me or turn your back on the positive life changes and blessings that are coming soon. In turning from complaint, in embracing faith, in holding on to hope, and just refusing to embrace negativity, then such glorious outcomes will follow. Blessings, provision, freedom, healing, harmony in your family, and deep soul joy that will fill your heart to overflow with contentment. All these are gifts given to a heart that chooses to believe in me. I will clear the obstacles out of the way. I will tear down the walls that block your great destiny. For I am going to break the binds that have wounded your hands and lift off from your vessel the immense burden that threatens to sink it. Far too long, adverse winds continue to buffet your sails, pushing you towards the tempest's eye and readiness to engulf you into the depths of despair and sorrow that have been the cause of your pain. To invite my presence into your heart, share this video with up to 2 loved ones. In sharing, my grace will flow more abundantly to all who need it. Today is the day on which I have come to set you free. I am going to blow this tempest of badness with my divine breath. The clouds of fear and anxiety shall pass away. Alive are the words which I speak to you, for they bear the power of indeed making true miracles in your life, catalyzing changes which you have longed for, and bringing to you the fresh start which you secretly wished. But in prayer, beware. You are far beyond the point of having so much time to waste. You can't rise and then forget what I am teaching you. Don't fall into asinine error of treating lightly the grace and mercy given to you. Feed your soul my word, repair them, sweeten your heart with the honey of heaven. Take on board these counsels which are given to you. Every morning upon awakening, I will be there to remind you. You shall behold me. Your spiritual ear shall listen to me. If you do not feel me near you, then approach to find me. You shall know where I am, close as your faith, near as your prayers. I am ready to grant the wishes that arise from your heart. If you want to see supernatural miracles, then you know how. Simply give your heart to me. Quit talking negatively. Live righteously. Yield the reins of your life over to me, and pay very close attention to what I say. I have been declaring strong changes that are about to start happening, and the promise I made to you is going to happen. You will no longer be in debt. I will put a standing job and strength in you. Remember, with me, nothing is impossible. In this miraculous time, when you have gradually learned to know me, you began to see, comprehend, and believe that my word is the truth. The word has to be honored. It shall not fall to the ground. When the new day dawns, may your first waking thoughts be of firm promise and unfailing faithfulness. May you feel this soft surety of spirit interwoven into your daily life, when it is not apparent in any concrete way. In the intensity of prayerful release, picture my hand reaching in to gather and, from the pieces of your life, create a masterpiece. Just at those trembling times, when heart quakes or doubts surge up, bear in mind this: my voice will give an anchor that will guide you out of the confusion's fog into the crystal clear peace available to you. Trust in a divinely directed knowledge with each step, tailor-made to lead you toward a destiny ripe with hope and fulfillment. Learn to face each day with confidence that I am walking beside you, unseen, yet profoundly influential. Let the assurance of my love and power cancel all manner of fear and doubt by which you might have your path blurred. When things get tough, see through the ambience as opportunities to exercise your faith, and know that I am well able to cause all that seems adverse to work in your benefit. And it's not just the destination, but becoming stronger and more resilient in faith on the way. With every trial conquered, the miracles that one desires are not just an external manifestation, but an internal transformation that reshapes not just one's circumstance, but one's character and one's outlook. Embrace the fact that I am not just a faraway God, but your everyday friend who rejoices at your step-by-step development and overcomes things with you. He is writing the story of your life. The chapters are filled with my grace and mercy. Remember, as you read these words, what I have spoken becomes a lamp for your feet and a light to your path. The promises are not for the meantime. They stretch through time, as sure as the rising sun which starts the day and puts the strongest night to flight. With every new day, renew your desire of living in accordance with my will, and behold how the landscape of your life comes alive under the downpour of my loving rule. I love you. Cling tightly to me, truly. Hand over your doubts and grievances. Do not wage war in your own strength alone. Give me opportunity to bless and show you how very deeply I love you. At all times my presence shall be with you. My Holy Spirit shall fill and guide you. Profess my name. Do not be afraid. My word is truth, over and over. I have promised you a future together with your near and dear ones that is full of good things. Words of blessing and a future full of light. Think on what I have spoken that shall come to be. Have in your spirit peace and joy if you trust me. Hold on to my promises. Close the door to worry over what can come your way in the future. Do not let bad thoughts rule over your mind. Worry is no more than a thieving robber of your joy, a fog that blinds you, a thief that robs you of your strength, and a haze that fogs over your spiritual vision. Walk with me in a way of steadfastness and peace, shalom. I see the daily attacks you face. Your enemy works hard to demean you and undermine your strength. Even now, he may be suggesting your trust is in vain. He may whisper that you won't get much for believing God's promises. Yet, I say, stand tall in the face of every oppressing force and declare with all your heart my word. Though the tiredness sets in, realize I am there at your side as well, to fortify and to guide, to lead down the right path. Let me reassure you, the foe who is declaring with all his might cannot control you. His lies are empty and full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. Whom will you believe, the liar or your Maker who gave you life? Though the winds blow and the waves beat, My overflowing strength has bounds that cannot be beaten. Many will bring you down, but I alone can lift you up. You might commit the same sin over and over again, but with my mercy and love, I am always there to save you. It is my will to keep, help, and favor you. Listen, read, believe, and have faith in my word. Be strong in the days ahead, for I am going to do mighty wonders and miracles with you and your loved ones. So be it. You've prayed for a sign, and you've cried out to me, weeping for answers. So now, I answer. From that very first moment when you cried out, an angel was dispatched from my throne bearing the key to your freedom. But remember, you are precious, and a battle for your destiny is being waged in the heavens above. The enemy is working at pulling you down and does not want to see you progress. My legions do battle for you from the heavens against the forces of darkness. Let the trials you are going through not be by mere coincidence. You must be alert and wise. Exercise caution in your words. Keep your secret safe. Be very discriminating about whom you trust. The enemy would eat you alive, looking to find your weaknesses that he can manipulate with falsehood and deception, weaknesses that can quench your faith. Many of your adversaries are envious of the grace that I had given you and has filled your future with wonders. You may stumble upon difficulties today, however, it is only for a moment. This season of weeping is about to end. They who have done you wrong can come on bended knee, and you shall not refuse them. Show them love, help them as you are able. Yet, keep your faith, your trust, your dependence anchored in me. No matter what others promise us, do not be swayed. No other has the power to bless you or to deliver from evil. Only I possess the living word that can provide you with guidance. If you look elsewhere for your sustenance, your blessings may truly get swept away by the wind, many to be lost forever. This is now your moment. Your faith must take its stand within my word, which is both powerful and eternal, unyielding and faithful throughout each and every generation. The moment of decision draws near in haste. Elect to decide upon my love. Elect to decide upon my consolation. Elect to decide upon my arms. Today, commit earnestly to seek me each morning, to immerse in my teachings. For I have lightened the way ahead of you and given you all the reasons to keep moving forward. This is your sign. Open your eyes, and the obstacles that stand in your way shall dissolve. The help you've longed for is coming, and your needs will be supplied. I love you, and this is no more evident than today. I pose my presence before you now with love and tenderness, meekness and long-suffering. Hear with rapt attention every word that proceeds from me. Your blessings are predicated on your belief in my words. Yes, you may sometime have felt alone, undervalued, passed over, but I am here. I am your never-failing friend, and I desire with all my heart to hear your voice. I am eager to listen to our conversations. You may open up yourself to me, share your feelings, talk about the issues you are facing, and together we will confront each problem and overcome any hurdle. I know your struggles, but I also see the inscribed strength that I have put inside of you, for you are created in my image. I have molded you with innate resilience. You will get through this storm, and then a brilliant sun will illuminate your life. Trust me, my child, I am here to empower you and renew your faith. Together we shall walk through these trials to the very end. Keep moving. Do not tremble. I have designed for you a future where times are victorious, not a future of pain and sorrow. What is troubling you today is but a passing shadow. The blessings I have in store for you far outbalance the trials through which you may be walking. To invite my presence into your heart, share this video with up to 2 loved ones. In sharing, my grace will flow more abundantly to all who need it. And when doubts come, know that every step you walk is led by my hand. Man is created for a purpose, filled with the Spirit to conquer every tempest. This raging storm you're in now is just the beginning of the joy and peace that's in store for you. Show my strength through your weaknesses, and the resilience I have given you from creation will become transparent, radiating in the dark. Move forward with the sureness that I'm with you at every tick of the clock, turning obstacles into victories and adversities into avenues of blessing. And instead of the shadows, the light which shall fill you and cast shadows out of your past shall come. You must not get discouraged when the journey appears to be without end. Every test is an opportunity to prove how deep your faith is and how strong your character is. You never fight alone. I will ever be at your side to support, be your shield, and be your encouragement. As we go on and never give up, the insurmountable walls are turned to stepping stones for better heights. Your victories will not only restore what was stolen, but will be for elevating you beyond your former bounds. Your story is one of constant growth, held and blessed by my hand. Stay constant, my child, for the best moments are yet to come. It's a bright future ahead, full of much promise. The trials you have faced today are conforming you to be that lighthouse of hope, that witness to divine strength. Just as surely as the sun will be behind the storm, so happiness will be behind the hardness in your life now. Keep your eyes fixed on the horizon where a new day breaks forth. And at every sunrise, remember my love for, my commitment to your well-being. Trust in the process, it's mine, designed especially for you. The future I have purposed for you is full and filled with joy and peace, far above the heat of today's trials. When uncertain, weak, lost, heed my voice. Humble yourself in prayer. I'm never too far. Speak to me, and I will take you into light. I will not let problems pursue you or enemies oppress. I give you courage, might in your heart to conquer anything that could ever stand in the way. I am the closest friend you could ever want. I care about you tenderly. Hear my words and give them confidence. By faith, your eyes shall see my glory, and in your heart you will know my peace. Do not stop trusting me now. No storm will shake you, and no enemy shall mock your faith. None shall put you to shame. For as deep as the sea is, so I am in this boat with you, and I take you to a place where you will be changed, healed, and where many miracles shall happen in abundance. Just keep your faith in me, and when you are back in safe territory, you will see all the problems you have had are then behind you. When you feel lonely, come to me. I'll be your beacon in a storm, guiding you safely home, step by step. I love you more than you can imagine. The times in which shadows lengthen and the way forward looks very dimly lit, know that my light never dims. And when you walk through those shadowy valleys that doubt and fear overshade, know that I am always there to guard you, your protector, to keep you from hurt. Not hopeless situations, but opportunities for growth and more deeply rooted faith are the challenges you meet. I will forever be about work in your life, orchestrating the smallest of details toward a greater good. Believe in my perfect timing. The victories I will bring to you, a couple, are about to unfold better than your wild dreams. I, the architect of your destiny, have laid out a life full of purpose and promise. Every test that comes your way is calibrated to make you strong in spirit and increase your capacity for compassion. As a matter of fact, when life's troubles seem too much to bear, cast them upon me, because to me, they are light as a feather. Through every storm, I am a hiding place for you to go, a shelter to find rest and refreshment. My peace is not that which the world gives, transient and superficial, but deep and life-filling. It touches the deepest part of your soul, calming the most violent seas that rage within your heart and mind. Open your heart to this peace and let it ooze out from every part of your being. Let faith, not sight, be your guide down the road ahead. It may wind and turn, but every step you take will lead you closer to the place promised in God's divine plan. The miracles that will come into your life are not there to bail you out of a sticky situation, but to change your perception of what is possible. Every mountain moved comes with the opening of a new horizon with more possibilities. Therefore, let your eyes be on me, not on the turmoil in the world. Learn to trust in my infinite love that protects, redeems, and raises. Together we shall transcend the ordinary into what seemed impossible, now tangible testimonies of faith and perseverance. Amen. Oh, my dear child, I wanted to open heaven's windows over you and pour out a blessing until it was more than enough. You know how important empathy and respect are. My dear, I'll open the windows of heaven on your behalf and pour out blessings until you wouldn't have room enough for it. You know how much I hold dear within me, compassion and regard for others. These are the marks of my children, a covenant people, upon whom I have bestowed my name. And thou, child, shalt be obedient unto my words, and shall write them, and feel them in thy heart. I empower thee to overpower thine enemies, and shun every temptation. How thrilling it is to view thy higher plane of closeness to me. Thou art growing in spirit, in maturity, and in boldness. Thou art blessed. I shall increase thy coast, and thou shalt be a blessing to many. There is a spiritual conflict that circles about your life's perimeter. My people have indeed witnessed the devil's working, but they have not perceived me, their Lord, in fullness. They have somehow been deluded into thinking that the battle is really that of the enemies. However, I am telling you, he will not win. His attempts will fail because you are under the covering of my sacrificial blood. Guard what you see with your eyes. Be soft in your words and gentle in your answer to a provoker. Take bad and good, and know you and yours are in the safety of my hands. When some evil befalls you, to retaliate tranquilly, not violently, to retaliate sweetly, not bitterly. Thus shall my peace flow out again into your home life. Look for wonders. Look for a blessing, wonderfully bestowed. Above all, look for no disappointment. And so doing, you will find your faith grow, and your home will be filled with joy. And I, the Lord, will lay you in my arms, for I am with you always. Fear not, believe, only believe, and you will see this wonder done. And you have it, even by the look of me, that mine is the true word in meaning and in effect. You know there is no lie in it. Thus, believe in its power and its truth. Cling to my words, and burdens that weigh you down will fall away, your pains fleeing, and no earthly force standing against you. I shall always be there to join you in your prayers offered to me. There will never be a conflict, a trial, a distress that you will face alone, apart from me. My presence shall precede you, and my right hand shall hold you up in all of it. Dark nights, times of dire distress, the fiercest storm, all these shall not shake thee, if only thou art abiding in all that I have declaimed unto thee, and cleaving with trust. Cleave with trust, rue not trusting, for what I have declared unto thee. I uphold by my faithfulness, for my love is unconditional, a love capable of overcoming everything. Just trust in me with all of your heart. Lean totally on the ability of my word, and I will bring to your remembrance all that we have talked about together as your father. This I promise you, the love of my heart is yours. Do not be dismayed or discouraged when the storm winds of life blow through and the waves of adversity rise high. Just keep looking to me, and they shall be still. Keep on going, my child, no matter how hard, no matter how sunken in life's maze you may be. I will be with you. Do not get discouraged or weary when hard times come. I will hold you up, guide, and strengthen you. I am beside you, even in your greatest failures and moments of shame, even when you fall, even when you feel completely alone, completely forsaken. I am there, and I will not desert you. Come back to me, cease to be anxious, fear not. Only believe in me. I can stop the winds, I can calm your troubled heart. This too shall pass, every trial, every tear, every pain. I'm going to catch you with my might, set you on your feet, establish your spirit. Stand up, hold fast to me and to my promises, and my might shall strengthen you, and my endurance shall be your support. You can trust what I have to say unto you. You can believe in the things I say unto you. You can believe with me, for if thou believe with me, I shall guide you into the correct path, a true way where fear does not overcome you, where anguishes lay hold of your heart. Believe in this with all your might, all your heart, and all your mind. Listen with thine innermost ear, and thou shalt hear me. For mine love shall break through and pour upon thee, mine love, mine grace, and mine blessing. Miracles and wonders, far beyond the mind of man, are the rewards of those who trust. Thou canst rejoice in my peace, even when the tempest raged. Thou canst find strength in me, even when human frailty maketh thee feel weak. When you cry, cry on my chest. When you weep, alone, I am there. Upon that faith, stand fast, my child, and live day to day in my love. Walk without fear, not in ceasing to believe in me, but proceeding into what there is with unabated faith, step by step. I am there with you, weaving my love and power into the fabric of your life. Come as often as you can. You may know, without doubt, that I hearken to you. I know your need, I know your pain, and I know your anguish. Nothing ever makes you tired, and the battles against which you fight are not hidden from me. Bring whatever gives you trouble, lay it at my feet. Leave with me, and take with you my peace and my strength. I hope that it is through me that you achieve all the goals and accomplish all that you set your mind to. Should you enter a dark place full of obstacles, keep the words of my promise within your heart as the light that guides you and the strength to move toward that destiny of success and honor. Allow this message to speak to your heart, that you will be encouraged and empowered. Never doubt my ability to change things around in your life, to turn any condition and experience to your advantage. Whenever you need me, just call on me, and I am there, ready to hear all you would say to me. I'll be more than willing to assist you on anything you need. Embrace them today. Step forward and claim your reward, gazing triumphantly at every circumstance for which I have prepared your eternal benefit. Believe in hungering to drown yourself in the overflow of my love and grace daily. Listen for my voice. My words are the strength and guidance to achieve victory over the very things that now discourage you. As Father and God, I have anointed within you great power to climb every mountain and attain success in all areas of life. You shall not be dismayed by those who doubt and speak ill of you. They do not know that my will is inscribed right within your very being. The world tells you it can provide life apart from me. It convinces you that without me, without my presence in your life, there are alternatives to happiness and fulfillment and prosperity. But these are my designs for my beloved creation. Separate your life from this worldly generation that seeks to seduce with its smooth charisma, casting about for pleasure, no matter how vain, and for moments, no matter how fleeting. Walk in wisdom and turn from evil. Though there be economic travail, you need not be undone, nor falter in faith, and you need not put something else in my place. If you accept me, I will help you conquer the obstacles. You have my word, my love, my wisdom. In my presence, you are enough. Put all your hope in me, and find in it a peace that is far beyond any mind's understanding, a peace that will keep you solidly anchored through the worst of the storms. Just my word has so much for you and your family. You shall last generation after generation. My beloved, your life shall be engrafted in grace and benediction. Nothing but good shall drop in your path, for I am with you, and my grace shall never depart from you. I will guide you and be your help on the way. You will not find happiness elsewhere or look for profit in material goods. Find me, and you will find what you are most interested in. Destroy yourself in my word. Let it be branding into your heart, for in it you have the power to find the true. Don't look at this as some kind of list of do's and don'ts that would require an encyclopedic inventory, but instead, look at it as guidance that will give you a vision of how to really live. Not just when you follow my instructions, but walk, indeed, in the path laid out by the Almighty on His path, that which calls out loudly with His bounty that He promises life itself, be it assured. And I will pour out blessings upon you of every kind. I will bestow my favor, bless you with goodness, extend to you my graciousness, grant you perfect timing, and give you healing and health. I will love you beyond reason or measure. I am here to fill, to cover you with blessings, grace, mercy, and every good thing. Trust me, seek me, pursue me, and I will turn your life into a success story and testimony of faith, of recovery and reclamation, not because that is the story for all, but because I alone can bring this into your life. Do not despair in this calling. Do not give up before the end. Put your heart and soul in whatever you do. Believe the truths that I've shared with you. They are sure and firm. Dear child, your act of kindness brightens our path in spreading God's divine truth. By tapping the button, you stand with us in faith, and His endless grace will shower upon you. Though the world casts doubt on you, sends you trials, and makes it hard to walk right, trust in me firmly. Hold fast to my word. I am the God who does what no man can do. Nothing is too great for me. I will equip you with the power and resource supply that each of your upcoming struggles will require. Do not be led astray by man's thinking or those who would chip away at anything positive every word and intent regarding my design for you. The wisdom of this world is often opposite to my wisdom. Do not be led away by the challenges of following my way. All who follow my way are drawn near to my great blessings and abundance. When your world is shaken by stress, remember, fear not, for my love, my faithfulness, my protection, and my strength shall be your wings through every test, every circumstance, and every decision of life. So entrust to me the reins of your life, and I will guide you, protect you, and strengthen you in every occasion from its start until its completion. Together we'll ride the waves, together swim through in confidence and safety. Yes, my Holy Spirit is with you. Today, I am there in your life, and now, at this moment, I anoint your life with comfort, guidance, and revelation. Hark, but you shall have to learn to hear my whispers in the quiet. I'll teach you truth and remind you of my words of promise in the very midst of trial and confusion. Trust me, my beloved. Trust me when the storm of life pushes you to the limit and you think that you can't go on. Come to me. Rest in my love. Do not be discouraged or dismayed. Cast all your cares upon me, and let me carry you. Do not be weighed down with concern, and abide in my presence, walking with me, He who is sustaining you through every step and every moment. The trial will come, the briars, the bones, the stones, but each one of these will be steps on the ladder upward that rises into grace and fulfillment. I don't bless you with worldly prosperity or recognition, for there is no true joy in mere accumulating. Instead, I bless you with a life lived worthy of fullness, rich in giving, not only of my gifts, but of myself. You will never need to ask for this grace and mercy because freely and gladly every day I give to you. I love you, child. It is out of that love that I now speak these words to you. Listen so that they may reverberate in your heart. I am so much in love with you that every day I am leading you. You alone know how, and it is out of the same love that I bring you this special message. May my words reach you, penetrate your soul, and infuse your day with meaning. Wherever you are, I am with you too, especially on the coldest days and in the darkest hours. All over the wide, dark earth, I am here. Live your life knowing my voice is but a whisper in your ear. Though others may ignore you or even despise you, no action of yours makes me love you any less. Your voice will always reach me, for even when the world closes its ears to you, if friends walk away and you feel abandoned, alone, and despised, know that I am already here waiting for you. Trust, my child, that my arms will harbor you until the record of your living faith is inscribed in the great holy book. Never will I give you up. There is no guile in my heart toward you, because it is full of love for you. It is forever blessed. Receive my love and hold it in your heart, and let my words bring peace unto you, my child. Keep them with you, for all my promises are meant to help you heal, strengthen, and transform your life. Feel the consciousness that I am the force that lifts you up, that carries you through each day, that my love fills your heart, that my light is lighting your way. Indeed, More radiant than midday is my light, and purer than the nights of time. Hear me now, my love, absorb my words. For all that I give, for all that I love, I make mine now and forevermore. Turn away from folly, and live and walk in the perfection of my wisdom, for my words are your life. The tendency and bend of life will be formed in my counsel. Take my word, and let it swim through your life. You have searched everywhere for meaning. Now find it in my arms. Cut away distractions and clear your mind. Arise, find your purpose, and thou shalt not stumble at thy path, for mine are the words of this flowing wisdom to be thy knowledge and thy strength. Be mine the voice that doth nourish thee like the sun. O mine child, take a deep breath and rejoice in mine waters of grace. Cleanse thy spirit and renew thy mind to bloom in mine endless love garden. Dear one, in your seeking of an easy way out, you can get caught up in quick solutions and easy answers. But remember that quick steps are not the ways to true wisdom and lasting success, only from patient reflection. The obstacles that life brings in their way are not themselves the stumbling block, but the rising stair. Cultivate wisdom, gentleness, and patience, for it is these that shall guide you toward authentic success and enduring happiness. Remember that your journey is not a race to a finish line, but a pilgrimage to be taken one step at a time. Take pleasure in your progress, even though you walk in the shadow of those who have gone before. But don't lose heart, for your advance seems very slow. Every valuable virtue requires wisdom, and sometimes that implies pausing to reflect and shifting course. Be wary of pride's poison. Learning something new does not belittle your present knowledge, but increases your understanding. There is always more to learn, more to understand, more heights to climb. Keep faith, keep learning, and be persistent. The journey may be long, but remember, you don't walk alone. Know that in your heart, I am with you always. Trust in me and in my words. I will guide you, prosper you, give you peace, and take you to places you have never even imagined. I will help you overcome even the most daunting challenges. Just trust in me. I am fulfilling my promises to you. You are not able to see it all now. I know you're tired, heavy with doubts, but let not uncertainty block your way. Be assured I am not going to leave you behind. All this while, I have been walking beside you, poised always to lift off your burdens of worries, doubts, and fears. Just let go of your apprehensions and rest in confident trust. My love for you has no limits, and I yearn to help. You will see everything change for the good as you now start to believe in me. All I ask for is trust. My love is your shield, and my power will stream in. Through that, you will repair and surmount every suffering. In the very darkest, the light of me shines over you, lighting your way, though you may not feel it. Out of the darkest, the light shines all the brighter. Arise, my child, and hope. Doubt not my promises. I know your struggles, your moments of despair. I have heard the sighs of your heart and seen you stretch out in prayer. Be comforted, for I will not forget you. My affection and solicitude are eternal, for all adversities, anguish, and doubt will never get the better of you, for I am with you in your torment. Even the rockiest paths are those on which I accompany you. My love is unconditional and infinite, and it shall be with you in the day of battle. Walk in the thorns with the certainty that victory favors you, since I am beside you, guiding events in your favor. I am very aware of the fears scaring you, the anguish shattering your spirit, and the concerns troubling your heart. Let me help you. Believe in me to be your rock, your strength in times of weakness, and your light in finding yourself. Life, my child, is a series of ups and downs. It's a challenge with a purpose. So many spiritual opportunities for growth appear with the difficult chapters. Many of the trials coming your way are blessings in disguise, preparing you for what lies ahead. That's all the more reason it's really important to trust me. As your confidence expands, you're going to stride in a peace that passes all understanding, even when things are not making sense and the way forward seems unclear. Where dark and dreadful shadows lie, I'll be the light beam to force its way through. So do take courageous steps of faith and rest your whole trust in me. Dare to place your whole being in my hands and dismiss from your heart all that weighs you down. Move ahead with the assurance that I'm ready to carry your burden and lighten your path. Give over your heart and soul to me, and really let go. In the process, as you rid yourself of these worries, it will make it able for my love to wash through you, alive. Stay in dependence on me. This is the most courageous act that you can make. Go on with head held high, donning that kingly crown of glory. It is something I am doing in you, and although you do not see the evidence of it now, I am at work. It is beyond your understanding, which is why it requires you to trust me. All those obstacles, pain, challenges, all the impossibilities are in a divine plan in which I am involved, but working blessings for you beyond your imagination. Even in situations where things around you seem to provoke desperation or even fright, remain strong in your conviction. Wait with endurance and hope, because it is in every season of waiting that you purify yourself, learn, and equip yourself for the coming time. Patience is preparation for my plans for you. Observe and trust in my timing, for it is where my will lives, and there is my great plan that at the moment you do not comprehend. Keep looking up and keep your heart expectant. This hope is a healing balm from heaven to earth. Not be moved even by the hard testing, for they all come by my command, and you are loved infinitely. If you seek solace or renewal, you will find it in me. Go ahead. My dear, that which now afflicts you is but a hint of what is to come. Fear not, nor be oppressed, for all time is mine. Believing that I know is trust, and trust is in me. I am the gate, the light, and the aurora. Be ever sure that I am with you in everything. Trust in me, and in yourselves you shall find your own strength to surmount all difficulties. When your heart shall be pierced with anguish, lift your eyes up to heaven. Be not abashed to cry before me. I know of a surety pain which you suffer. You are carried in my arms, O child of mine. Fear not, for I come bearing to you my assistances, to lift you up, to wash you free from sin, for a life-transforming change. I am here to provide you with the comfort you most desperately seek. Cry on, feel my touch from within. Be sure of my love for you. I want to rub your problems away forever. I know all the struggles you have been through. You have not gone unnoticed. I hear the words you do not speak, and the silent cries you hold back. I feel your bitter tears. I know your mood and your burdens. However desperate you may be, you shall hear me say, I love thee. How much to thee I am devoted. Thou art precious above all, because, for your sake, I humbled myself to give up my life. By me, you are purged from your transgressions, for I bore your guilt upon me, and obliterating your remorse, regret can destroy, yes. Those who mock you err, and you should forgive them, passing your anger, sorrow, and anger on to me. All that presses on your heart with burdens and cares, pass to me. Forgive yourself, child, for I already have. Fill your heart with peace. Your errors I have blotted out. Carry them no longer. I love you. I want to see you walk in the victory all the days of your life. I want you to listen to these tender words in my heart. Get up every morning with a renewed spirit. I am going to give you eyes to see how blessed you are. The more you perceive that you are blessed, the more thankful you will be. Your praise is a symphony in the heavens. It's also a waymaker to blessings, fullness, and prosperity, for health, and everything that is truly good. Place your hand in mine. You are my treasure. Nothing around that is in this world can stand in my blessing over you. I unfold you in my presence, wrapping you in my holy mantle, and putting my shield in your hands. My warrior angels stand guard behind you, holding their swords up in your defense. Your future is within my hands. You can believe in the power of my omnipotent and royal authorization. I love you from the bottom of my heart for all eternity. Patient and tender is my love, and I am determined to accomplish my purpose in your life. Promise me you will trust in me and my love, so that you may be free from the sting of gossip and harsh words. Well, the wind blows those things away, and tomorrow you'll soar on eagle's wings, not offended or pained anymore by those things you had carried. As you open yourself to my love and shut out the voices of those who are marching on ahead to take your inheritance, the depression will fall off. Be bold. Be full of assurance, for you know how much I love you. Your emotions are not going to be convinced by the opinion of others. But before you march forth, remember, I know you at a deeper level. I can read your soul. I have chosen a path for you, and nothing can change that. There will be those who will try to define you, or even control you. Some may seem to want you to feel loved and appreciated, but find me, serve me, enjoy your loved ones. Do not waste so much precious time with that petty lot who do not value your family. They may think you stand vulnerable in front of them, but you do not. They can't hurt you. Turn from gossip and lies. I will put you free to concentrate on my word, to seek my wisdom, and to direct your energy toward those you love. I'm going to send you into your community as a blessing, an incarnated justice and truth. You will declare my ways so that others could walk in them. I am lifting you up with words of encouragement and with energy that you may give to others as a blessing. I will work miracles through your actions. Just promise me this, fear no circumstance or person. Come, take my hand as you begin this new week. Rush with my heart. Embrace hope in the days to come. Let there be no room in your heart for mourning or fear. Let my word be your rule, and my spirit your teacher. My presence be your comrade. Angels are about you, and heavenly hosts do guard, while your army encamps every night to shield you. You live in a just now day, in a changed life. Let not the phantoms of former sins afflict you. You have repented enough, for I am very full of infinite compassion and have kindled you into a glowing magnificence. Trust me only, for no enchantment cast will hold you. No punishment shall afflict you. The only thing that can be capable of keeping you away from my best is unbelief. But I see it is not in you. The only thing that brings deliverance is trusting in no one, but in my sayings. Rejoice over them. Feed your soul upon them. Fill your mind with psalms and spiritual songs. Each day this coming week is sevenfold, each with its own test and its own possibility. Tremendous possibilities, waiting to make manifest his blessings, lay ahead. Fear not, neither let your heart be filled with dread. You can overcome all wickedness through me, for in me you are able to do all things. As your spirit falters and weakness envelops you this week, remember to whom you belong. Know me as shepherd and friend, protector and king, Lord and advocate, defender and warrior, life and truth and way. Be sure that I am all that you must have to strive, to thrive, to wake each morning in faith and joy, to dream as singular and expansive as can be. My dearest child, you are loved more than you shall ever know. I love you without pretense now and forevermore. Turn from every betraying word until I, who love you, make claim to your heart. Leave room not in your heart for these things that tear you down. They are not worth a place in your heart. This is my place. Give me your heart. Worship me, as I am to be worshipped. Let no other come between me and you in your life. Let no other be your God, your Lord, your King. Here is the truth. The hole in your heart keeps growing and can be filled in only by accepting my love. That's why you feel sad, like you cry into your bed at night. You want love, but you do not look in the right direction. There is no one who can love you like that. Come to me now. Come to me where peace abides, love dwells, rest is guaranteed. Walk forth in the surety of my love, for I will accompany you. I'm the guardian of your going out and coming in, and your path shall be light. Do not lean on your own understanding, trust in me. With me, you are more than a conqueror, even over despair itself. Walk in the fullness of my love, bathed in my power, sure in your footsteps, for it is I, the Lord your God, keeping you in the palm of my hands. My dearest child, Here I am. Feel and receive my loving, peaceful, and tender mercy. Now let me clothe you with a cloak of peace, whose hands upon your heart softly draw serenity and peace, gentleness luring you, whispering love to you, so gentle and kind. Beloved soul, you know I love you. To love you, there is no measure. I cannot understand it in my mind. My mouth cannot tell of its greatness. But it you certainly feel, more than a weak sensation. Open wide your heart and let my love come flooding through. You have so much reason to rejoice. Morning lies behind you, and the echo of old hurts grows dim in the light of my healing. Look to this new day and peer toward the horizon, for in it and in the days to come, you will live unencumbered and blessed. It is no accident that you read these words. The answer that you sought is now before you. It is yours. Enter in and take it with your heart. Feel my touch upon you, and be assured that in your agony, I soothe. Look not beyond reality or long for otherwhere, and question not if travel be for you. You have not yet attained, but you will with my leading. If you feel that you are guided, so listen to me and follow my direction, without paying any heed and giving value to the words spoken by an evil-speaking, jealous poet. They might have considered you falling, but remember, those who have fallen can also rise. You have not failed. You have stumbled and felt faint. You have felt like you could not go on, but I have lifted you up and strengthened you. Never will I allow someone to despise you, for I stand at guard over the ones I love. You are more than dearly loved by me. It is for this reason that I call out to you now, to declare the joys and blessings that await. Be aware that there are those who would try to steal your blessings. Seek me with all your heart, so I can share with you the capacity to detect dangers hidden from other people, to uncover false allies, or to recognize the opportunities that have been given by me and the fruits that are yours because of my blessing. My touch upon you and your family is warm. You bear the mark of my favor in all your work. To invite my presence into your heart, share this video with up to 2 loved ones. In sharing, my grace will flow more abundantly to all who need it. I am placing within your hands the power to determine the racing dreams in your mind. Whereas your way has been one of struggles and wasted opportunities, all that I have in store for you as my child hands you riches and blessings from my limitless love and power. There is no need to fear because the time for everything I have set in motion to work together for the fulfilling of my purpose, to make you a blessed person, to open your hand, to soften your heart, to implant within you wisdom, faith, humility, patience. These are your rich inheritance forever. They do furnish you for the good work I have given you to do, since you are mine. If you tripped while walking along your path, if you've fallen or been hurt by failure, if you felt an unpleasant taste of defeat, or have lost precious things, then listen to me now. Speak these words, and I will hear them from your lips. My past is gone. Give me a new life, a new dream to prosper my future. Proclaim it. I am promising you eternal life, wonders, and answers. Come to my word with new eagerness daily, with a heart to learn more and more. As you open its pages, I'll reveal myself and further guide you, word by word, teaching you who I am, building your faith to believe. My love toward you is invincible and unwavering, not punitive, but setting up a dwelling in your heart. Out of my embrace will come blessing, gifts, forgiveness, redemption, divine power, sure foundations for you and your family. No more fear. My being is the end of all darkness and terror. So let go. Say safely with no more distrust or hesitation. All you can ever want for be here waiting, already yours, ordained long before your path was set. I love you unconditionally. No evil will befall you. In those things that bind you or make you fret, I am here to set you away free from your afflictions and to give unto you the answers. Today you will know by a sign of my great love for you. I know you, my child, and am aware of every feeling that passes your heart. Your heart is known to me as no other, and whatever befalls you, I experience, too. Come to me and share with me at any time your worries, and I will listen. I have here for you now the understanding you seek. Now am I here, for you. Now is my peace here, for you, given freely. And now is the joy, which true love always brings, here without cost to you. In those worst moments, even as you turned away from me, I still loved you. You never ceased to amaze me because you are my creation, my precious being sent back to me as a reminder of my unending love. I will place signs among them. These are the marks of my children, a covenant people upon whom have I placed my name. You, my child, have received my words. They echo in your ears and have been impressed upon your very heart. I give you the power to defeat your enemies, overcome temptation, and endure. I take it upon myself to be pleased with the fact that you are building a personal relationship with me, maturing spiritually, and increasingly growing in courage. Then I will indeed bless you. I will enlarge your coast, and you shall be a blessing. Your life is embattled in spiritual warfare. My people have seen the works of the enemy, but have not really seen me, their master. They have been made to know that the battle is of the enemy, but I am telling you, he shall not prevail. He shall only be defeated in his efforts, for you have been washed in my sacrificial blood. Dwell safe in your ways, and beware of what your eyes see. Speak in loving kindness and with gentleness. Respond to your provocateurs. Be it good or bad, accept whatever comes to you, knowing that you and yours are in the safe hands of mine. When evil comes your way, then reply with sweetness, not anger, with calm, not agitation. In this way, my peace will come to dwell in your house. Miracles, unexpected blessings, the deepest joy, you can expect all of these. Your faith will grow, and your house will be flooded with gladness. I, the Lord, will hug you again. I am with you always. Don't be afraid, only believe. Trust in my promises, and you will see this miracle happen. In your words, even in the expression of your eyes, you know mine for a word of truth. You know there is no lie in it, therefore, believe in its force and its truth. Fasten unto my words, and the burdens that lie upon you shall drop off, and your pains shall flee, nor shall any earthly thing stand in your face. I am with you always, ready to help you in all your prayers to me. Any battle, test, or hardship will never be fought by you alone. My presence shall go before you, and at the right hand be your upholder in all of this. Dark nights and desperate times will not shake you, not even the fiercest storm, when you continue in everything I have said, trusting without wavering. Life's trials must not allow disfavor upon my word, for I am the faithful God of truth. I watch over my word to perform it concerning you. My love is unconditional, a love that conquers all. Just put your whole trust into me, fully knowing the ability inherent in my word, and I will bring to your remembrance all that we have discussed as your Father. This I want you to know, my heart's love is yours. Fear not. Be not dismayed when the winds of adversity blow and the waves of life mount high. Fix thine eyes upon mine, and they shall be stilled. Keep always moving, child. Whatever be the toil, whatever the maze of life, I'm with you. Weary not, nor be discouraged in hard times. I hold you up, guide you, and am your strength. I stand with you in your greatest failures, in moments of your greatest shame. Even when you fall, when you feel alone and utterly forsaken, I am there, and I will not leave you behind. Return to me, worry not, be not afraid, trust in me. I can still the storms, I can calm a troubled soul. This too will pass all tests, every trial, every tear, every pain. And I will catch you with my mighty hand and lift you up to renovate your spirit. Rise, hold fast to me and to my promises, and my might shall empower you. I am he who will endure, so you will be sustained. You can trust what I have to say to you. You can believe in the things I tell you. You may believe in me, for if you believe in me, I shall lead you on the correct path, on an actual way where fear shall not prevail upon you. where anguish shall not clutch your heart. You can trust this in with all of your might, all of your heart, and all of your mind. Listen with your inmost being, and you shall hear me. For my love will break through and pour upon you, my love, my grace, and my blessing. Miracles and wonders far beyond human understanding are the rewards of those who trust. You can rejoice in my peace, though the tempest rages. You can be strong in me, though human frailty makes you weak. When you cry, sob at my chest. In your aloneness, know I am there. Keep holding on to that faith. Child, live in my love daily. Walk without fear, let not faith be undermined by turning away from me, but continue with faith steadfast in going against your battle, inch by inch. I am with you, entwining my love and power into your life. Come to me as often as you need. Be assured, I am listening to your prayers. Indeed, I know what you need, your pains, your anguish. I know of weariness and what you are going through. Take whatever troubles you have, lay it at my feet, and go out with my peace and strength. May I be the source that you reach out through to accomplish your dreams and achieve all that you put your mind to. And if you ever walk into a dark place full of hindrances, may the words of my promise in your heart be light to guide you, and strength to go on ahead toward the fulfilling destination of great honors. Let this message go straight down to your heart. Keep hoping, for I shall strengthen you. Don't you ever doubt me. Surely, I will change your life towards good and give your way around for everything, condition and experience in your favor. Whenever you call me, my friend, I will be there right on time to hear it all. I will be of help to anything you shall desire for sure. Today, embrace my promises and, triumphantly looking over every circumstance I have prepared for your eternal benefit, step forward to claim your reward. Believe in me and hunger to be immersed in the overflow of my love and grace daily. Listen to my voice. My words are the strength and direction you need to overcome the things that discourage you. As your Father and God, I have given you the greatest anointing of power, surmounting every mountain and succeeding in every area of life. Do not be intimidated by those who doubt and look less of you, for they cannot see that I have written my will into the very fabric of your being. The world will want to convince you that life can be enriching without me. It tries to tell you how one can live without me, that there are other pathways to happiness, satisfaction, and well-being. However, these are my purposes for my beloved creation. Come out from this present age, which tries to allure you with superficial, temporary gratifications. Act prudently and turn away from evil. Though there may be hard economic times, do not lose faith, and do not put worldly things in my place. Overcome your challenges with me. My word, my love, and wisdom are here for you. In my presence, you are enough. Place your entire hope in me and know peace that far passes understanding. Peace that shall keep you solidly grounded through the worst of storms. My word promises abundant harvest for you and your family. You shall endure to generation upon generation, my dear one. Your life shall be graced and blessed. Good alone shall come upon you because I am with you, and my grace will not forsake you. I will guide you, help you on your way. Happiness need not be elsewhere sought, and thy gain in things of the earth. Seek me out, stay in my presence. Soak in my word. Let it burn into your heart, for within it you have your source of power to find truth. Do not view it as a set of instructions that demand an endless list of do's and don'ts, but as a guide that shall open your eyes on the path of life. Now therefore, if you will hearken unto my commandments which I shall give unto you, and walk in my ways, even as the path of bounty I call, and the path of life itself, you shall know that I will pour out upon you every manner of blessing. I shall bestow my favor, bless you with good, extend to you my graciousness, give you perfect timing to go with healing and health, and love you beyond reason or measure. I am come to fill, to overlay thee with blessings, grace, mercy, and every good thing. Only believe me, find me, follow me, and I will make your life a story of success and achievement, of hope and redemption, not because that is what life has in store for everyone, but because I alone have the power to do so. Do not give up in despair. Do not surrender before the end. Whatever you do, do it from the bottom of your heart and trust the truth that I share with you, for it is sure and steadfast. Believe in me when the world pours doubt on you, sends you trials, and makes it hard for you to keep in your path. Trust firmly in me and take hold of my word. I am the God who does the impossible. Nothing is too much for me. I will endow you with power and provide you with everything you need for any struggle that lies ahead. Don't be misled by human reasoning or human pessimism, for the world's wisdom often stands in direct contrast to mine. Don't let the hard work of living my way stop you. He who walks in my way, everyone shall approach great blessings and abundance. But then, at times of tensity and testing, remember, you don't have to fear anything because my love, my faithfulness, my protection, and my might are able to hold you against all kinds of trials and circumstances, choices, and decisions of your life. Thus, place the reins of your life into my hands, and I will guide you, protect you, and strengthen you from beginning to end in every circumstance. Together we will ride the waves. Together with confidence and safety, we will be able to move through. My Holy Ghost is there with you. I am there in your life today, and now I anoint your life with comfort, guidance, and revelation. Now, listen intently, but you shall learn to hear my whispers in the quiet. I will guide you into truth and remind you of my words of promise amidst trials and confusion. Trust me, beloved, trust me. When life's storm pushes you to your very limit and you feel you can't go on, come to me. Rest in my love. Do not be discouraged or dismayed. Commit now all your cares upon me, and I shall care for it. Do not worry about anything. Just be there where I am, walk with me, and I will help you through each step and each moment. The temptations will come, the thickets, the bones, and stones yet. All of these shall serve as steps in the ladder, mounting toward grace and fulfillment. I do not bless you with worldly prosperity and recognition, for in accumulation alone there is no joy. I bless you with a life worth living, full of the generosity of my gifts and of myself, my very self. For this grace and mercy, you will never need to ask because I freely give to you every day. I love you, my child. It is because of that love I speak these words to you. Listen, that they may sound in your heart. I am so in love with you, and each day I am guiding you. You know it yourself, how, but now from this same love comes the special message for you from me. Can my words reach you, penetrate your soul, and infuse your day with meaning? Wherever you may be, I am with you there, on the coldest of days, in the darkest of hours. I am here throughout all the wide, dark earth. Live your life knowing that my voice is but a whispered breath in your ear. While others may fail to pay heed to you, even despise you, no action of yours makes me love you any less. Your voice will never fall on deaf ears with me, for even when the world has closed its ears to you, when friends have walked away and you stand alone, forsaken and hated, I am here already waiting for you. Trust, my child. In my arms that will harbor you until the record of your living faith can be inscribed upon the great holy book, for I shall never give you up. No guile is upon my heart, but only fullness of love toward you, and it is ever so blessed. Receive my love and hold it in your heart. Let my words bring peace to you, my child. Keep them with you, for all my promises are meant to help you heal, strengthen, and completely turn around your life. Know that I am the force that lifts you up and sees you through the day. It is my love which has filled your heart and lighted your way. Yea, more glorious than midday is my light, more resplendent than the nights of time. Hear me this day, my love. Drink in my words, for all that I give, and all that I love, I make mine now and forevermore. Put away foolishness and soak in my wisdom, for these words of mine are your life. Shape the course of your days with my guidance. Take my word and let it flow through your life. You have searched for meaning, now find it in my embrace. Cut away the distractions and clear your mind. you won't falter on your path. For my word, this flowing wisdom, shall be your knowing and your strength. Let my voice be the nourishing sun to you, my child. Breathe deep and let the joy of the waters of my grace refresh you. Cleanse your spirit, renew your mind, and bloom in the garden of my endless love. Dear child, looking for an easy way out, you might be lured to the shortcuts and simple answers. But reflect on the following. It is in patient reflection, not in hasty leaps, that true wisdom and lasting success lie. Challenges pose life's issues, offering one the opportunities to grow. So cultivate wisdom, gentleness, and patience, for these shall guide you to authentic success and enduring happiness. Remember that it's not a race toward some kind of finish line. Rather, it is a pilgrimage, step by step. Take joy in your progression as you go forward in the shadow of those that went before. Do not lose heart if your advancement seems slow. All things of value require wisdom, which often means having the sense to stop, reflect upon, and adjust your course. Beware the poison of pride. Knowing one thing doesn't decrease upon learning another. Rather, it increases your understanding. There's always something left to be learned, more to be grasped, and heights greater to be scaled. Keep faith and keep on learning and trying. Though the road may be long, you don't have to walk it alone. In your heart, be assured that I am with you throughout all time. Trust in me and in my words, for I will guide you, prosper you, and give you peace, and bring you into places which you cannot yet imagine. Dear one, to receive the wisdom I bring and witness the transformation in your life, subscribe to this channel. Let my message fill your heart with grace and lead you on the path of righteousness. I'll be with you till you have victory over the most intimidating obstacles. So, just trust me, as promised. Everything will materialize at their appropriate time and place in your life. Though most of the time this may go unseen by you. I understand your tiredness and how heavy your doubts are, but don't let uncertainty stop you. Just know that I am not going to leave you behind. I have walked beside you through these many years, always ready to lift from your shoulders the weight of your concerns, misgivings, and fears. Toss aside your trepidation. Just rest in trusting confidence. I love you without limit, and I yearn to help you. You shall see change for good as you learn to trust me fully. All I ask of you is trust. My love is about you, and my power shall flow out of you. In that power, you will mend what is broken and overcome any suffering. Even in those darkest of times, my light shines upon you and lights up your way, though you may not perceive it. From the depths of the darkness, the light shines all the brighter. Rise up, my child, and have faith. Never doubt my promises. I know your struggles and your moments of despair. I have heard the sighs of your heart and seen your outstretched hand in prayer. Be comforted, for I will not forget you. My affection for and concern toward you are everlasting. In all your sufferings, do not let agony and uncertainty be your master, for I am with you in your torment. Yes, through even the most craggy of paths, I am with you. My gratuitous, boundless love shall be with you on your struggling day. Walk through the thorns knowing that the victory is on your side, for I am beside you, conducting events in your favor. I know what kind of fears shake you, what anguish breaks your soul, and what concerns trouble your heart. I am here to help you. Trust me for your stability, your strength in hard times, your light as you find yourself. Life, my child, is a wave of ups and downs, an obstacle with a purpose. Within every hard chapter, there are beautiful opportunities to grow spiritually. Many of your trials are actually blessings in disguise to prepare you for what's coming ahead. And this is the reason that trust in me is so important. With budding faith, you will walk in peace that goes beyond understanding when things don't make sense and the way forward is not clear. When shadows loom before you and darkness feels impenetrable, know that I am light which pierces through, never fading. Take bold steps of faith and let your trust be completely upon me. Dare to lay your whole self before me. Burdens that weight upon your heart. Take the plunge ahead. as I am ready to take your burdens and lighten your way. There is nothing more to be done in letting go than giving your heart and soul to me. As you do, the fears you let go of will give room for my love to flow from you, giving you life. Keep your dependence in me, for this is the most courageous act you will ever do. Walk with your head held up and your crown of glory upon you. There is a work that I am doing inside of you, and though you may not see a manifestation yet, know that I am at work. This is above your understanding and requires your trust in me. All of your obstacles, pains, problems, and difficulties are part of a plan, my plan. In the minutest detail and in a measure which defies your imagination, I am working out blessings for you. When things about you seem to provoke despair or fear, stand fast in what you believe. Understand that in every such waiting time, purification, teaching, and preparation for what is to come are present. Patience is preparing you for my plans. Know my timing, know my will enfolded in it, a great design not yet within your vision. Look toward the heavens, keeping hope alive within the heart. This hope, a healing balm from heaven to earth. Be not shaken, even in difficult trials, for they all come through my command, and you are infinitely loved. You will find in me, if you seek it, a place of solace and rejuvenation. Go forward, my dear one, for what you are having to endure at the present time is but an infinitesimal fragment of the great things to come. Be not in fear of, nor be deceived, for all time is on my side. Trust I know all. Trust is belief, and belief is in me. I am the gate, the light, the dawn. In every step you take, I am there to guide and help. Trust in me, and then you shall find in yourself the strength to surmount all obstacles. When sorrow cometh to thy heart, look to the heavens. Do not be ashamed to cry before me, for I know very well what pain you are going through. You are my child, carried in my arms. Do not worry, I have come to raise you up, to wash you from your sins, and to change your life forever. I am here to give you the comfort you so much yearn for. Let your tears flow and feel my touch within you. Know my love for you. Want to blot out your problems forever. Know all the struggles that you have been through. You are not ignored. I hear your words and the silent cry you hold back. I feel your bitter tears. Know your mood, your burdens. Despondent, you will hear me say, I have loved you, how much I have loved you. You are incomparable in worth, for I gave myself for you. In me you are washed from iniquity, for I took your guilt upon myself and redeemed you from regret so that your pain might perish. Those who mock you are wrong, and you must forgive. Entrust to me your anger, your sorrow, and your anger, all that burdens and oppresses your heart. Bring them to me. Forgive yourself, my child, I have forgiven, and fill your heart with peace. Your mistakes I have blotted out. Don't carry them anymore. I love you so much, and I want you to live in victory every moment of every day. Just listen to the tender words of my heart. Rise up with a renewed heart each morning. I am giving you eyes to see how blessed you are. The more that you perceive your blessings, the more grateful you will become. Your praise is a symphony in the heavens. Your praise opened the way for blessing, fullness, and prosperity, health, and all that's good. Lay your hand in mine, you are my treasure. Nothing in this earthly life can stand in the way of my blessing upon you. I unfold you in my presence, wrapping you in my holy mantle and putting my shield in your hand. My warrior angels stand at your back, raising their swords on your behalf. Your future is in my hands. You can trust the might of my all-powerful and royal grant. My heart beats with love for you throughout eternity. My love is patient and tender, yet I am going to fulfill my purpose in you. Promise me that you will trust in me and my love, so you may be free of the sting of gossip and harsh words. The wind shall blow these things away, and tomorrow you shall soar as an eagle without offense and pain you carried. Depression will fall away as you open yourself to my love and shut out the voices of those who rush ahead to seize your destiny. Be bold and full of faith. knowing how much I love you. Do not let the opinion of another govern your feelings. Before you walk out, remember, I know you so close and well. I can read your soul. I have chosen for you a path. Nothing can change that. There will be those who may try to shape you or influence your actions. They may tell you, perhaps appear to be telling you, that they want you to feel loved and worthy. But find me, serve me, and enjoy your loved ones. Don't waste your precious time on those who do not give a thought to your family. Indeed, in their minds, you stand there vulnerable before them, but you are not. They cannot hurt you. Turn away from gossip and lies. I will set you free to focus on my word, to seek my wisdom, to direct your energy toward those you love. I am going to send you as a blessing in your community, as something more, an embodiment of justice and truth. You will declare my ways so that others can walk in them. I raise you up to give you words of encouragement and energy so you may bless. I am going to do great miracles through your works, but promise me this one thing. Do not be afraid of any circumstance, person, anything. As you step into this new week, take my hand and feel my heart. Feel hope for the days ahead. Leave no room in your heart for mourning or fear. Let my word be your measure, my spirit your guide, my presence your companion. Angels surround you. Heavenly hosts stand guard as your army encamps to protect you. You live in a day newly made. You are a different person. Do not let ghosts of past misdeeds haunt you, for you have repented enough. I am resurrection in resounding glory because I am infinite compassion. Only trust in me absolutely, for no curse or penalty is binding. The only thing that could bind you now is your doubt, and I know that is not within you. Only trust in my words, and you shall be free. Rejoice in them. Nourish your soul with them. Dear one, to receive the wisdom I bring and witness the transformation in your life, subscribe to this channel. Let my message fill your heart with grace and lead you on the path of righteousness. Fill your mind with psalms and spiritual songs. Each day of this week is sevenfold, having its own test and its own potential. Beautiful possibilities lie in wait, waiting to birth his blessings. Do not be afraid. Let not your heart be filled with dread. Through me you can conquer all evil, for through me you can do all things. But when you think that your spirit is going out, your strength waning this week, remember to whom alone you belong. Know me as your shepherd and friend, protector, king, Lord, and advocate, defender and warrior, life and truth and way. Remember, I am everything you need to contend, to flourish, to awaken each day in faith and joy, to dream as only you can dream. My child, you are loved beyond your wildest expression. Truly do I love you for eternity. Turn from every deceiver until I, who loves you, has your heart. Don't allow in your heart those who beat you down so. They don't deserve that. That is my space. Give me your heart. Worship me as I should be worshipped. Let no other come between me and you, for your life. Let no other be your God, your Lord, your King. Here's what's true. There is a void in your heart that keeps growing, surging, and that will keep on growing until it is stopped by my love. That's why you're so sad, that you cry in bed at night. You are busy trying to find love, but it is in the wrong direction. No one will ever love you the way I do. Come to me. Come to me where peace, love, and rest await you. Walk in confidence of my love, for I will be with you. I am the guardian of your steps and will guide them into places full of light. Never lean upon your own understanding. Trust in me. With me, you are more than a conqueror, victorious over despair itself. Walk in fullness with my love, awash with my power, assured that there are no places your feet will tread that will break, for I, the Lord your God, hold you in the palm of my hands. Here I am. My dearest child, receive my love, my peace, and my tenderness. Let me enfold you in a robe of calm, mildly stroking your heart with serenity and sweetness, beckoning you with tenderness, whispering to you words of gentleness. You know I have always loved you. My love for you is beyond measure. My mind cannot fathom its depth, and my mouth cannot show its full range. but you can feel it more than a faint sensation. Open your heart for my love to fill it. You have every reason to be joyful. The time for mourning is behind you. Old hurts are fading in the light of healing. Look ahead to this new day and glimpse the horizon, for in this and future days, you shall live unencumbered and blessed. It is not by coincidence you are here reading these words today. The long-sought answer has arrived to you, so it belongs to you. Get inside and hold it with your heart. Feel my touch upon your life, and know that I console you in your hardship. Do not think on what could have been or wish for other lands, and do not worry that your dreams are impossible. You haven't done all you wanted to, but you can when I lead you. If you think you are led, then listen to me. Do according to my leading, and take no notice of malignant words from others or those which are laced with jealousy. Some have thought you fallen, yet what falls can also rise. You have not failed. You have stumbled and faltered, even felt faint. Yet I raised you and made you strong once again. No one is going to be allowed to despise you, for I preserve everyone I love. You're much dearer to me than you'll ever know. And because of that, today I'm calling on you to speak out the joy and the blessing that's in store for you. But I want you to know this now. Some are toiling to snatch your blessing away from you. Seek me with all your heart, that I might impart to you the gift of recognizing the snares, the false allies, the opportunities I have provided, and the fruits that are yours because of my blessing. My hand is warm on you and your family. All the works you put your hand to bear the stamp of my grace. I'm giving you the power to organize the dreams racing through your mind. While your path has been filled with hardships and lost opportunities, all of what I have in store for you as my child provides you with riches and blessings from my boundless love and power. Do not fear, for there is a time for everything, and I have put it in motion to fulfill my purpose, to bless you, open your hand, soften your heart, to plant in you wisdom, faith, humility, and patience. These will be very rich inheritance for you, forever, and which prepare you for the good work I have chosen for you. And if ever along your path I stumbled, if you fell, if you became wounded and the failure, if you had known the pain of defeat, if you had lost good and precious things, hear me now. I declare these words. I will hear from your lips. My past is gone. Give me new life, a new dream, to thrive over me in the future. Say this. I'm assuring you life forever, miracles, and answers. Approach my word with fresh eagerness each day, with a heart to learn more and more. As you open its pages, I'll reveal myself and guide you further, word by word, teaching you who I am and building your faith to believe. My love for you is invincible, unwavering, not punitive, but to establish my dwelling in your heart. Out of my arms will come blessings, gifts, forgiveness, redemption, divine power, an assured base for you and your family. No longer fearful, my presence has cast away all twilight, all fright. So release. Speak fearlessly with no more mistrust or hesitation. All that you can ask for is here, waiting, already yours, ordained way before your path was set. I love you unconditionally. No evil will befall you. I am here to deliver you from the afflictions you have and to give you answers to your questions. And yes, shall see a sign today that I love you. I know you, my child, and I'm aware of everything you feel. Your heart is known to me like no others. Whatsoever happens to you, I experience too. Come to me with your worries at any time. I will listen. All the understanding you could need is right here, right now. My love is here for you, here and now. My heart's peace is here for you, free of charge. The joy that love brings is here for you, without cost. In the very worst of moments, those times when you turned away from me, I loved you. You never ceased to amaze me. For you are my sweet creature, and were sent to me as a testament that my love abides. Amen. My precious one, come closer and grow in your love for me. By clicking join, you'll enter a circle of fellowship and wisdom. Let us walk this path of faith and grace together. My sweet child, I will always walk beside you, when troubles knock at your door, in my guidance. With me, you must confide. When at times there feels nothing left, then trust me to provide it to you. Face those temporary hurdles with a fearless heart, for I am holding your hand every step of the way. Your unyielding trust in me testifies to your strong nature. If you believe, then don't be afraid to stand for the truth and charge at problems head down. I will give you a heart of courage and confidence to overcome anything that comes your way. I have promised to bring you to a land overflowing with milk and honey. Excess is mine to give. Keep your eyes on the path set before you. Do not let any empty threat or distraction take you off your chosen path. Acknowledge me in your life today, and every day literally shout it out. I believe in you. My dear God, you are my shepherd, and I will not want for anything, because with you. Although the very heart would tremble, the hills shake and the ground under your feet is in motion, I say still, in this stride, I take the calm waters. I will feed your soul amid the sweetness of heaven and lead you in the paths of justice. With my love upon you, there is no fear. This is the verity that you safeguard, a faith powerful and unwavering, that on your darkest days, you shall soar up high. Among the fiercest adversaries, your fidelity shall not gain sway. While your enemies are confused, I will bless your table with peace and abundance. My teachings and guiding will encourage you, and your face will radiate with the anointing of heaven. Goodness and mercy will follow you, and my word will speak directly into your heart. You will dwell in my face all your life. It is not as difficult as one thinks faith to be. It means just a humble, simple heart, admitting to being human, not being able to handle it all. Your strength, however admirable, comes to an end, and I am there to strengthen you. When you feel like giving up en route to your destination, in the case of weakness, I shall take you up in my arms and carry you. When worry commences in your mind, I will give you peace, and calm will go into your heart. Even if you are surrounded by your enemies who will try harder to strike you down with fear, know that you are not alone. I will touch you, embrace you with my love, and become your shield. Raise my sword, and I will be around you to protect you as you tread the trails of the world. And then I will give you the rest that is due to you. Walk with the much confidence, a smile showing the peace within. All will perceive that your face is radiant, and you will report, my Almighty God, my Heavenly Father adores and sustains me. I put my trust in Him with all my heart. Be comforted, my child. Today is the first day, the dawn of abundant blessings. I am your shepherd. You shall not want for anything. I am your provider, and very soon I will give you what you need in life. I am your healer. My love will cover you with healing. I am your protector, and I will shelter you under my wings, where you will find rest and peace. What I have said is true, and what I promised will happen. For, behold, those great things, which I have told you I will bring to pass, and they shall be your portion, and shall be the reality of your life. For I am God, and I lie not. I will perform what I have spoken, and will walk you by the hand in the way that I have chosen for you. In whatever moment, however desperate, I stand alongside you. I am with you, no matter how overwhelming and impossible the task may seem that lies ahead of you. Even if you believe a miracle is impossible, place your trust in me with all your heart. Commit yourself to me, and I shall ever be with you, waiting to assist you in every need. I have shown you my love even on your darkest days, when you thought your sins had separated you from me. Because on your day of trouble, when everyone else abandoned you, when even some criticized you, hurt and despised you, wounded your soul, speaking words of failure over you, trying to curse you, destroy you, and steal your blessing, I did then what I will always do. Grace, love, forgiveness, and tenderness peeping out from the miry pit of desolation once more. With your own lips declare, you will trust in me. Doubt not, grow not weary. You shall be victoriously crowned in all your deeds, now and forevermore. I love you so. On bended knee, you begged me for any miracle. You cried to me for help, and I answered, and though your tears and sobs were many, yet sought you truth from me. Today I tell you what I will do. I know that you are equal to nothing but a hard day. Here I am come to be your strength. Incline an attentive ear to my words. Let them penetrate into your soul. Your heart will skip a beat because I'm telling you for sure that a miracle, of which you have been praying for, is about to come to pass. The things you have been fighting so hard for and which have not manifested are just around the corner. You've passed the test and proved you're ready. You've waited long enough. I have listened to your cries, and I feel your voice is music to my ears. I'm placing things in place as well as situations that, once again, everything moves in your favor. I will answer the desires of your heart. Your disappointments will be forgotten as I eradicate all poverty from your life and the lives of your family. I will heal and will cure every infirmity. Your faith is bearing fruit, and very soon you will see with your own eyes miraculous changes. Finally, you will know and realize how precious you are in my eyes. Even in your hours of weeping, when you felt I did not love you and had no desire to bless you, today in your heart you will experience the warmth of my love. I have spoken, it shall be so. It is done and declared from heaven. And indeed, what I have told thee, it shall be. None of thy enemies who stand against me shall stop it. I shall be peace unto thee, and happiness shall come to thee, and thy blessings shall arrive. Rejoice and go about with a smile upon thy face. And now go forward, strengthened with confidence, happy in the sight of others with your unswerving progress. Take into your soul nourishment divine with my words of command, and have your strength unshattered with my voice of obedience. My love for you is timeless, unending, and the peace I give is eternal. There will be enough strength supplied to you in order for you to face any struggle or testing. I will never abandon those who I love, and you know. Tell me that you will have faith. Tell me that you believe in me. I will turn all your problems into my blessings. Do not suffer. Do not weep. Give me a moment of your attention and receive this healing word. Do not permit any deceit of the enemy to slip into your head, making you feel like you are not worth enough. Look beyond your current circumstances with eyes of faith. Call to mind all that I have spoken to you. Draw those promises from your soul and proclaim them to the winds. The enemy, filled with fear, will flee when he sees how you have been transformed and how you have resisted his attacks. He knows he can never defeat you. Do your daily work, planning, and home responsibilities in the spirit of your faith. My word gives you directions to behave in every kind of circumstance that may come to you in this life. Yes, there will be tribulations, but know that no fight will destroy you. I have filled you with highly strong responsibility. Your impact could be a means of salvation, eternal welfare, and blessings to your family. All the troubles you gaze upon shall dissolve and melt away from before your eyes. Do not pursue them, for they shall not be found. Pursue the things that are truly vital, the things that will build up your life and those of your family, that will bring blessed fruit, which shall increase in your dwelling. I have summoned you to see my mighty power, to witness awesome wonders. You shall tread on serpents and scorpions, and nothing will harm you. Be valiant and dismantle life with the might of my word. Be hardworking, and if you become jobless, have the courage to seek employment in faith. Do not despise whatever job comes your way, no matter how lowly that job may appear. I shall bless the work of your hands everywhere you toil faithfully, and fill your storehouses with supplies and overflow. With many beautiful, holy things will I bless you. Rise up, my child. I want to see that firm look in your eyes. Walk in all the confidence of one that knows another step of faith parts the sea. It parts the sea for you, and your enemies will be defeated, for my victory is your victory. Glory for me in your triumph, and, oh, does your gratitude at your blessings move me, that I want to bless you tenfold more again. Can you tell me that you believe and await with faith for all the blessings that soon will be yours? Your suffering shall be crowned with a victory. I see your pain, and I'm here to heal it. My child, my dear one, how well I know that the road you travel is not an easy road. Yes, days do come when struggle seems to have no end, and pain is more than one can bear. And when your soul cries out in despair and your eyes fill with tears, then know that your anguish has reached mine ears. Take heart, and let a smile reappear on your countenance, for through your test of faith, your glow of steadfastness will shine. Mourning will turn into rejoicing very soon. I am wrapping you in my love and tender care. The world that is going to see your change is going to be amazed because they have never witnessed such a staggering miracle. The people who turn their back on you will come back, repentant, asking for forgiveness from you for how they wronged you. Meet them with a humble, gracious spirit. Stop resenting and don't stir up painful words from your past. I am erasing all those hurtful memories from your mind. Your life has really just begun. Live it in hope and with bold confidence. If you indeed believe nothing is impossible for me, then live each day by faith beginning now. I am changing everything about you, your thoughts, your words, your heart, your relationship with others, and the way you love those closest to you. Everything is being renewed. I am reteaching your heart to be soft and full of love again. I have prepared within it a special place so, once more, you can love deep. But I'm also giving you the discernment to guard this new heart carefully. Be careful, and do not give your heart to just anyone that is nice to you. You have had enough heartbreaks before. I want to spare you further lacerations. Now, feel the sense your heart is vulnerable and naive, like a little child's. I yearn for you to know my love fully, with no doubt, shame, or judgment. If there's anything you still need to let go of, now is the time to lay it down. You must be unencumbered and unhindered in order to walk into all that He has in store for you. Take this challenge. I want your life to show forth my power, so others around you will know what I can do for a person who loves and serves me with pure faith and sincerity. My word to you, my child, is that my love will burn bright in your heart, day and night. This is a new life that is full of joy and blessing. Just believe that the hurting past will dissolve, and the sorrow which at present darkens your days shall soon pass, never to trouble you again. Well springs of joy and satisfaction shall burst from your soul. Trust in the impossible things my hands can do. Stand fast in this belief. Then you will never be alone in this world. My love will encompass you from morning till night. This mail comes to you every day, that your soul may be fully persuaded beyond doubt, that there is a God in heaven who watches over you, protects you from hurt, with the deepest of love overlooking you, with tender care around you. Declare these truths out loud with boldness. Meditate upon these words always, for I want your entire being to have complete confidence and trust. Trust me for this. My love for you is real, unshakable. Now show me your trust when things look dark and you are feeling anxious. Now, in the face of no hope at all, trust me. Bring your petitions before me, and I will respond. Have no doubt that I will answer your prayers and trust, your dreams, your heart's desires, your hopes and plans. I will guide your steps. Yea, I'll never let you go, not for a moment. Nothing can turn me away or wrench my attention from you. Cry out to me whenever you need help, and I'll be right there, listening. When you're tired and overwhelmed by life, turn and rest in my presence, and I'll comfort you. Soothe your fears with peace. Don't think of me as someone far away and unreachable. You are so dear and precious to my eyes. As you go about your days, look up at the sky over you. How much you mean to me reflects in the sun's radiance and beauty of the clouds. Never forget this one thing. With faith and trust in me, nothing is out of reach. Now open your hands to the blessings upon you: peace, love, protection, forgiveness, understanding, affection, patience, and comfort. May you know I would move mountains and sea for you to find peace, be steadfast in adversity, and have unshrinking courage. The grip of the power of fear shall not be on you. You will wake up each morning refreshed and renewed in spirit. Keep moving forward and ascend that mountain. No matter in what form life throws you something, thou shalt climb over them. It is for this reason that you have to be full of faith and bold. Continually feed your spirit with my word, and fan into flame the divine gifts I have put within you. Blessings shall overtake you so as to be able to become a blessing unto others. Your enemies will have a single glance at you and run the other way, because they can see my angels surrounding and keeping you on all sides. The powers of darkness won't even try coming against you. This is where I am going to elevate you spiritually. Draw near to me as you hear my voice today, and listen for it again tomorrow. Hear it again and again, and let me engrave it upon your heart. It is my will that these exact words will bypass your mind and go right to your spirit and be the foundation by which you can stand immovable. When you lie down in bed tonight, once again my voice shall soothe your soul. I will meet you in your sleep and show you the grand designs and powerful wonders that pertain to your life. Arise, arise, and go. Let your countenance be a sign of purpose and conviction. There is success awaiting you, followed by fullness of blessing. You will be gifted with supernatural wisdom. I am putting you in company with people who will advance you. New doors are going to open up before you, and each door will have an opportunity. Now, get on this wave and start something new. Apply yourself to growth and learning. I want to see you grow in the Lord, but I also want to see your knowledge and abilities expand. Listen, if you will, as I share. Prepare yourself along with family and friends, for I will take you into places you don't know and make you speak to people who are quite different from yourselves. You'll climb high and you'll go far. But don't ever forget where every good thing in your life comes from. And remember this above all, trust. Don't give regard to the voices of negativity speaking to you, who seek any reason to discount what I'm telling you. They embrace my words, and they have lost their trust in me. Stay close to me. Remove yourself from those friends who speak so nicely to your face while secretly scheming against you. They never really want to see you happy, so I'm sure they will do whatever they can to drive a wedge between us. Please, when you are struggling, turn to me. When you're weary, talk to me. Well, I'm always there to listen and to pour out my love whenever you have questions or needs. As you take time to listen for my voice each morning, I am filling your day with peace, calmness, strength, and wisdom. I've been hearing your prayers. Oh, how it brings me such joy to hear your heart telling me how much you need me. And if anyone tries to stir up some trouble for you today, you'll instantly feel my love surrounding you, filling you up. If something happens and makes you sad, I will wrap my arms around you, which will lift the distress, and in its place fill your soul with joy. Your people standing around you will stand in awe, wondering what in the world has gotten into you and why in the world you are so happy. Anybody against you will turn and run the minute they see you standing tall, unafraid and unaffected. You shall be completely surrounded by a supernatural wall of divine defense on all sides today. An angelic army will pitch camp around your home, watching over your family today. You drew near to hear me in this secret place, where you are wholly loved and accepted just the way you are. I know you're not perfect. I've watched the real repentance in your soul. You're trying hard to let your character be renewed, changing attitudes and thought patterns, and the way you relate to others. I have chosen you to live a blessed life. You've gone through some rough times, but you won't have to go through that depth of sorrow and heartache anymore, because my Spirit and my Word are giving you wisdom beyond your natural ability. You are learning how to make wise choices and not allow hurtful influences to control you, stealing your peace, damaging your faith, making you feel insecure. My child, you have come to me in your time of need, seeking strength and guidance. Be assured, I am with you through all your darkest times. As you rise from this place, you will feel the presence and power of mine flowing within you. Your face will shine radiantly with a confidence that comes from knowing I am at your right hand. Your eyes will gleam with the gladness of my love, and your smile be the expression of thankfulness that overflows from your heart. I am going to bless you beyond measure. Only stand up to your feet and begin the journey in faith. You will not walk alone. I shall surround you with people who care, who have compassion, who will help and encourage you in your faith. They will help you bring harmony and unity into your family. Beware of those who will try to separate you from loved ones and those who will put doubts in your mind. I know you have great faith, even when some in your family struggle to believe. Your heart is open to me, and I'm going to use you as a vessel to show them my boundless love and give them hope. I am giving you the strength and courage to be that light within your home. Feel your need for me, and then seek my presence daily. Soak in my word, let my spirit fill you. When you feel your resolve failing, remember that you live in a hard world, but there is always hope for you and your family. Trust in my promise to protect, love, guide, and bless you abundantly. My love for you isn't something you have to imagine in your mind. It is more real and basic than the air you breathe. It's a love more potent and beautiful than any kind of miracle you could wish for. Every morning when you wake up and open your eyes, be sure to thank me for your life and leave your future in my capable hands. Your undaunting faith is a beacon to all, especially to those who mock. You know in your heart that I am real, watching over you and attending to your every need. And so, with such boundless faith, you will arise and carry your days within the realization of being one of the children of the Maker of the universe. Walk with a gait of confidence, beaming with happiness and joy. It's your strong character and grateful heart that touch me so. A pure spirit is the return of love, my love. Believe and receive all of these words given to you, for my promise divine shall manifest in your life. This is a journey of redemption, transformation, and abundance. Keep focus on the path ahead. You will never stumble. If your heart yearns for my presence, pass this video to 2 people. In doing so, you will spread my light and allow my presence to touch their lives as well. Amen.